Any second. There we go. And we're back. Oh, my high definition's on. Excellent. All right. And now I look at it and everything is looking good. Fantastic. Let me take off the closed caption. Let me just see something real quick. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Excellent. That was quick. I got this down to a science now. So, oh, very good. 7 or 8 seconds. Excellent. That's one of the best I've had. And I got it in really quick, too. I got to go out of... I got to shut this down. Shut down OBS. Shut down YouTube. Reopen YouTube. Wait till it opens to go live. Go live. Wait till it goes across. Get the number. Then take the number. Put it into Tradecaster. And then wait for Tradecaster and OBS to catch up. Uh-oh. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Calling about my property. I already sold it. Okay. Get out of here. Okay, let's see. We're gonna put this back up. We don't really. We're almost on ascending again. See? I think we are. We're straight across. All right. But right this second, and that's gonna put this up to 435.50. 435.50. Bam, right there. It's actually a little higher. I need to take this out of the way. I'm going to take this out for right now. Let's just remove it. It's out of my way. And let's move this up to 60. Let's see. Let's move that up to 65. I didn't see what we hit without opening time and sales. That's a little high, so it was 55. I think right now my target's going to be 435.80. And this here, let's bring this down to, let's bring it down to 50. Let's see, it was too low. I remember it was too low. Okay, 55. That's perfect. And then here, we're going to bring this to 75. So we're going to bring this down a little bit to 435.75. Will be our next target for the SPY right there. All right, not the lower. We're going to go for the higher, and then here we can move this. Let's activate this. Actually, we have another step. So what we're going to do is go here to this and do another active step like this. And we're going to cancel my left and cancel my right, like that. All right, there's now we're starting to ascend up. Also, we've got here. So we've got 456.50 here. See what happens? You get a phone call. Throws you off. 456, 455. What did I say? 650? 6. Let's see if that was right. Was it 550? I might have screwed up. Nope, that's what we hit. 456.50. 456.50, 450. Use the $2 rule for Nvidia. There you go. Perfect. Lines up 1, 2, 3 right there. All right. We still have it descending here. So if I was to put in now, I can do that here. And I'll put in my descending here, 459.73. There you go. It's close enough. Like that. And let's cancel the left. And then here, what did I say? We can 459.73. That should bring it up to exactly where it was. Okay. And then here, we have from here, this way. You see we have an ascending now, all right? Cancel the left. We have an ascending. Take that away. Does this make sense? Let's do this one. We can do this, and I'll fix the, we got from low of the day, here to there. Oh, shit. Come on. I hate when that happens. You have to click twice. Cancel left. And then you have from the top, we'll do from this top, here, to use the VWAP. Doesn't have to be exact. Just remember that, okay? Now, we've got, let's take away, put this back the way it belongs, so we don't make any mistakes. We have a top here, 216, let's say 217, all right? So let's take this, edit it to 217. It's 217. Oh shit, what did I do? What did I do? That was, oh, 218. Resistance, 218. Okay, I was thinking the other. Doing one thing and thinking the other. And then here, we're down to 217. Let's put this at 217. That gives you $1. Actually, it's lower, 216? 216.50, wow. 16.50. That's actually, there's my lower target, just got hit. See the lower target at 216.50? That's the target. I went to do the support and it didn't go in the right place. So we're gonna take this now, my lower target, and make it lower. So we're gonna make my lower target now. Watch, we just hit the target. Right there, 215.60. So that's gonna be the target now, 215.60 is going to be our new target right there. And this, what did I say? 216. I don't even know how we got that. 216.50 should be where we're at. Bingo there. And 216.50 should be 216.75. Very close. Very close. I'll leave the 216. That's 217.75. I'm going to leave it at the 218. It's a little bit more than I usually do, and it's fine. Okay. Here we got a little bit of a push up here. See, and you may say to yourself, is it really worth doing all this work? And the answer is yes, especially if you're new, because it shows you and here you're gone, I'm so sorry. Okay, you might be saying to yourself, is it worth doing all this, making all these lines, making all this? And the answer is yes. I'm going to put this down to 720 because it seems to hold better right now. All right. It does, and especially if you're new, okay, by making all these marks and bringing your trend lines and your support and resistance and constantly moving them, it shows you the direction we're going. So when you get a pullback, like here, let's look at Tesla. When you got that, your support, and then you get a pullback to your resistance, and you get a pullback to your support, you know now that you can go along here at 216 to a 217.50 call. That was the call. Now when it gets back up here, if it stays below here, then you know you're in a 215 put. Okay? Here we've got 455. So 455 right now is the call. Actually, it's 457.50 is the call. What do I got in here? 457. I got 460. That would just be out of the money a little more. Still fine. Okay? And then 455 going back the other way for the put. Okay? Let's activate this down a little bit. Oh, shoot. I hate when it does that. Okay. Try it a little higher. All right. There you go. I want to keep it on the other side of the 13 exponential. Like that. All right? That's good. This is still good. What we don't need here is this bottom one. I'm going to take the bottom step away. Just remove trend line 2. And you'll see we've got from here across the top now. Slightly descending, just slightly, like that. Let's cancel the left. That's what we have now. All right? We have right there 4 436 would be our upper target here. So let's put this to 436. Can you see why by what I'm doing? All right. Actually, it's a little bit higher. 436.05. Let's just put 10. All right. 436 really is the target. But I'm going to tweak it out and go for it. Watch, I'll miss it by pennies now. Let's just go 05. All right. I don't want to not hit it. 436.05. Then here we've got 435.65. That's where we're at right now. 435, and it's 430. Just going to bring this right below the view up, right about there, which is 430. Let's go 435. Leave it right at 435. That's less than $1. Yeah, buddy. He's crazy. What's he got? Curlers in his hair? I love it. I like him. I really do. Good kid. Okay, and then here we're going to bring this down a little bit. Oh, shoot. I did it again. Let's bring it to there. Okay, bring it to there. And then this, we're going to bring it to there. And let me just check one thing real quick. I wanted to check before. I didn't get to see my packages sold. Let's see if he scanned them. Oh, it says shipped. That's a good sign. Say picked up? Doesn't say. Provided a tracking number. See it. Oh, don't tell me he didn't take it. Try the X. They both say shipped. Yeah, whoever it is didn't scan them. I believe it didn't scan them. Okay, what do we got here? We're going to bring this up a little bit to here now. 450, 250. Let's bring that to 452. That's up $1 right there on the. See, now we're here. And this, we're going to bring down just a little bit to 454. And that's going to be 454. Let's put this at 25. Out there. 454. I'll leave it there for right now. And then this one here, we're going to bring down slightly to about right there. Okay. This one here. A lot of work. And I will check the contracts in a second. Did them at 9:34. It's time. You really should do them every 15 minutes. If you're not in something, then you should be checking your contracts every 15 minutes. Look at this one here. See? So this is descending, descending, descending. I didn't get the, there it is. We're going to use here, we don't need this line anymore. It's going to be straight across. So I'm going to remove it. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put me down to 216.40. So this, 216.40. 216, just a little less. Let's go 35. That's 35. And you'll see now I have this at 215.60. We got very close. Look at this. At 215.80, I was 21 cents away from the hit. Still might hit it, but let's see. And this is going to go a little bit lower. Let's activate it down and bring it to about there. 216.15, 216.10. Let's just bring it to 216. 216. Puts it at 217.25, which puts you right above the VWAP. 217, right there. Nope, below. Above the 30.25, right there. So it's going to put you right above the 13 exponential, which is perfect. Boy, oh boy, I would have hit that if I just made it a little higher, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for reality. And right now, I'm going to take away the uppers because we're so far down below. I don't want to confuse anybody. Oh, this one here, this is good. I'm going to take away the lower one. All right, we don't need it any longer. Now we're just looking at the upper. We're about to hit that upper target right here. What the heck's going on? Huh. That's weird. What the heck's going on? Tradecaster just freaked out, man. Yep. I don't know what's going on. He's showing some sort of crazy, looks like the planets. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen. Stock trading, learning stuff left and right. I know what that is. I've seen that. We have that in, it's something that we have that we can add in Thinkorswim. I didn't use it. I looked at it a couple of years ago. I got away from it. That's what's going on in Dex Room, but I'm not interested in that. I want the real deal here, real trading. All right, what I'm going to do here, that's from the top of the day, and I'm going to change this a little because it was a strange day. And let's put it a little closer from here. All right, let's do from here. And then let's take this one and move it right above the 13. Let's do it like there. Okay. Changes it slightly, not much, but it changes it. And here we got double bottoms. Where do we got this at now? 216, 216. I'm going to leave it. 216. And then here we got 215.60. But right now, I think I'm going to move it up just a little bit and make it 215.75. That's going to be our next target right there, which is real close. It's further than it looks, but it's close. There you go. Now let me do the other two. We got Meta. Meta moved all the ways up, hit a new high of 318.69. That's going to put us up to 318.70. 318.70 is going to put it right there. And then this is going to put us to 70. That's perfect. And here we've got 113.53. All right, so we're going to edit this up to 113. Let's say 55. And then this one here is going to be 113. Let's do 112.75. Oh shit. That's good. Get rid of our pre-market. I like these a little bigger. Okay, that's what we got. 113, 318. Boy, things have changed a lot today. Now let's take this one out of here and let's go find my daytime scanner. Personal. Daytime scanner. And let's just make it, not that we need it that high, but we'll go to 350. And we want to put this to, oops, that's, I don't want that. Let's make it 40,000. And make this, I don't know how busy it's going to be, but let's go to 4.5%. Okay. Oh, this is not a daytime scanner. What the heck happened here? That's not daytime. Daytime. Here we go. That's daytime. 4:45. This is perfect. 125. Let's just make that 325. Okay. And scan. Bing. So I told you you didn't need that many. Let's go up to 4.5. 4.5. Just, we'll take out anything less than 4.5%. Bam. Okay, and we do this in percentage change. There you go. So these are your tops right there. You can always look at your top. MTR, nothing, 40 cents. This one here, that's about 90 cents. This one here is 30 cents. This one here is $1 something. MGNX. This one here, what is it? DOG. Is it Dad Dog? Here's about 30 cents. And this one here is about how many dollars? TMDX. Put this up a little bit. What was the next one that we said was good? It's DDOG. You go to percentage change here. Should bring them to the top. What else do we got in here? This one. MGNX. Okay, MGNX. And then all these we can get rid of on the bottom. See, they still have some. There you go. Easy to borrow. I could put those in my other chart. All right, let's get rid of this for right now. All right, and let's go back. Look at it, still moving. Still moving up. 319. 319.05 makes 319. Should have used my drops today. 319. Let's go my 3. See the changes? So I'm not here. I can see that this moved up, slightly moved up. All right, so I got a new up right there. And then this section here moved down. So it pulled down to spring forward is what it did. So it pulled back there, and then it sprang forward on top. And then here, look at this. Look at this. Did it touch? 215.79. Let's see my lower day for Tesla. Here we go. Oh, come on. Why do I got 2? Oh, what's going on here? Oplex Holding, Tesla. Wait. Okay. Here we go. Let's see if I can get this to work. 226 low. 216. 215. So it did hit. What do I have? It's not right in here. I can't get it to. It's got a problem. What else do I got? I still have a problem with this. SPX is working. SPY is not working. Let's get rid of it. Yeah, SPX, SPY is not working. Tesla, not working. Here's the SPY. I got it somewhere else. SPX, SPY, CREV, not working. Just get rid of it. PXMD, not working. It's a pity. Exit. I gotta get rid of it. PXMD, gotta get rid of it. And OX, not working. Whole bunch of them not working. So what I want to do is come back into me, and I'm gonna put back. Let's see if I hit Nvidia. There we go. That one's working. And I'm gonna put back. Who else? Tesla. Just something runs that I keep open. Tesla. Nvidia. Tesla's less. 216. SPY's 430. SPY's not working properly. Get rid of it again. Get rid of the SPY. Open the SPY again. Now it's working. Okay, I got them. I lost my stock ones with the PXMD. All right, let me give you guys the contracts. Got a little bit of a headache. Okay, and it's moving again too. We got 436 on the SPY on the call. We got 435 on the put on the SPY. We've got, let me just see real quick. I'm going to use the other computer for a second. We've got on SPX. Come on, open. There we go. 7th. 43.65. So I got 43.65 on the put. That's up. And then the other one's 70. 70. Then I've got Nvidia is 457.50 and 5. That's correct. AMD is now 114. That one's going up. 114 and 113. Okay, next. And that's on the Friday's contracts. Tesla, we've got 217.50. I got 220 out of the money and 217.50. I'm going to make it 215. So let's see what we got. Delete. I'm going to put it slightly out of the money on the put and leave it there. All right. So it's slightly out of the money, and the other one's 220 is slightly out of the money. That's good. And Meta, we got 320. So that changed. 320. And then we've got 315. I'm going to leave it out of the money. It's 317.50. I'm going to make it 320. I leave it a little out of the money, which is fine. Just makes it a little cheaper. Delta a little less, but not enough to make a difference. Okay. We're going to move this one up here. Let's start with this. Yeah. You can also see that now we're at 457.50. It's gone up $1. Should bring it right into 457.50 and 455.50. Damn. We no longer need this, so this is going to become upper target. So we're going to move this right now to right there. And we're going to say 458.65. That's going to be upper target. The only difference is going to be red. There you go. We're almost there, and that's where it's going to hit next. It's already gone. 458. There we go. 458. Just went up 50 cents. Whether we hit that target or not, it's very close. Very close. It really should have been 75. What do I have? I'll be fair. I'll make it what I would have made it, and that's 75. All right. 458.75. And it dropped. It pulled back. But that is your next one right there. Okay. And now the SPY. We already have. Here, I had it at 436 as your target. And I think that 436, I'm going to make it a little higher. I'm going to make it 436.20, so 5. Let's just make it 25. 436.25 target. It's actually, let's go to 20. I want it to be right on the line. 436.20. And then here we've got right now 436 on resistance. $436, bingo right there. And that puts this at 435. Let's just leave it at 435.25, just below the VWAP. Okay, and then here you can see this has moved up. It's almost now ascending. I think it's going up. Now, you know what? I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to just remove it for right now and use the bottom one, which is still okay. This one will be straight across, so we're just going to use the resistance. And you can see, we're going to pop up and hit that other one. Same thing here. tighten it up from the bottom a little bit. All right. And here, let's edit that. 45. Let's go a little higher. Let's bring it to 50. That's good. Okay. Look at this one. This one's moved also. Everything's moving back. The markets have been so choppy today, up and down and up and down. It's just totally, you know. And then here, we're right at the VWAP, which is going to bring, right now we don't know where it's going to be. We've got 217.50. So we bring this one to 217.50, right there. And then we're going to bring this to 212, 217, 216.25. $1.25 in there. It could be a tiny bit higher, but I'm going to leave it there to give us enough. And I'm just going to leave it alone for the second with the target. The only thing I'm going to add now is this. From the bottom here, there. 13 exponential. Okay. Duty, get out of there. This, what the heck is that? Trend line. Huh. That's not right. There you go. The only thing we can do is I can still bring this back. You'll see it'll change the direction of the squeeze to a high of day, which is right there. And that means we're squeezing. It opens up. It's not like it's squeezing so tight like it was. But if we look at Tesla, if it'll open now, and it is, it shows me my high is 220.96. That was up here. Let's see. Yeah, so I can take this right there. Watch this. Edit this to 220.96. There's my high of the day. And then here, my low of the day was 215.17. That's a $4.80 stretch today on Tesla. Down. Good money maker. Really have no target right now. I have no target. I just left it there, but there's really no target. Here's a hit right here. See it? There you go. SPY hit again. I've hit just about every target so far. Let's see. So target now is 436.50. That just goes up to the next level, which is 50. We're 2 cents away from the high of the day. Now this, we're going to be at 45. It's right there. 436.45 is my resistance. See, it's right below where we're going to hit. And we get to 50? Not yet. You'll see it in a second. Bingo. Bingo. Here it comes. Here it comes. Come on. 435. 435.50. This goes up a little bit. It didn't hit. Look at that. I didn't get it. It's still 48, but that is the target. That is the target. It's not that I make them up to say, okay, well, that's where I want it to go. That is the next spot where it would go. That's the fair way to do things, you know. Let's bring that down a little bit there. And I like it more in the now. And if I bring it more in the now and I cancel my left, you see from here, if I bring it in the now, I could do this. I don't like it up here, even though it's correct. I just rather bring it more to the now time of where we are in the squeeze. I think this is more correct. I do. Let's just take this one here. Oh, shoot you duty. Okay. And let's do it one more time. Activate trend line. Got to pull down first. Okay, there you go, right there. See, I think this is more accurate on the squeeze. So you see, we drop down, that's our trend. We're holding the trend. We could pull back and then push forward. Problem is we're bouncing right below the VWAP. That's why I left this lower target, because though I believe my target on the low would be really here eventually, which is 215.25, but right now it would be the low of the day, which is right there. Okay, and our low of the day for the SPY is 215. What was it? I'm sorry, 215. 434.52. 434. We only have $2 run, less than $2, about $1.50 range today from top to bottom. 250. That says 459. What am I looking at? Oh shit, I'm looking at the wrong stock. Nvidia. I'm looking at the wrong stock. I am so sorry. 451.58, 449.73. There it is. There's your hit right there on the 50, right? 75. 448. So your next one is going to be right there on the upper VWAP, which is 429, 459, and 459. I'm mixing everything up. And 25 cents. There you go. 459.25 will be your next. Well, we did hit it regardless. This becomes 459 right there. It's confusing with Nvidia. See how close we are again? How close we are here? Look at this. So we hit. So our next target is going to be 437. Upper target is 437 now. That was the one I was talking about before, and I mixed it all up. 437 is your next target. 436.75 is your 436.75 is your resistance. 436 and 435.75 is your support. There you go. And that's actually $1 in between right here. All right. I still don't need another, what do you call it, a line. I'm just going to use this angle in here. Actually, there's another step in here now, which would go from about here to up there. I'm just going to leave this for right now. Look at this. Everyone, we hit. This market is screaming right now. So if we open this up, look at this. We're now in a positive 63, 105 on the NASDAQ, 12 on the S&Ps, and just about breaking even on the Russell. Okay, so you can see we are going up. And here, 459.73, we're going to see a new high a day. I don't need this anymore. It's going to show up. Let's just remove it for right now. And let's put on next 459. What do I got here? Which we already hit. 459.25. We already hit it. So it has to be 50. That's the next leg up. Is there. See here? 459 resistance. That's what I got. And this should be 457. 457. Try to keep up with the stuff. You just try to keep up with 2 or 3. You know what I mean? I've got 5. 319. So we got 320. Remember before I told you Meta was going to be 320? Well, guess what? How about 319.99? But I did tell you before 320. If you play the tapes back, you'll see I said 320. And let's see, AMD 114.04. That puts that at 114. I'm not putting any, what do you call it, in there. I'll call them out, but I'm not putting all the lines in there. 114 is 113. See if it comes back down a little. 113 is support on AMD. This is exciting. All this movement today. It's very exciting. Okay, let's take a quick look here on the other side. On Meta, you got here, you see the 319.99? I told you earlier that your target was 320. I didn't call this one, but look at that, 114. That's what I left it at. This is 113. All right, you make them a little tighter. And that's that. We're good there. Both above the VWAPs, both very, they're both bullish. Everything is bullish now across the board, everything. And here's another hit right here coming in. Right, there we go, there we go. 87, 89, let's go. Come on, let's do it. 437. And now I'm taking a vacation. I gave you guys all you needed to know. Okay. Is that a hit? 459.50. 459.50. I don't know if it ever got there. 459. Here we go. 450. No, I don't see it. 459 again. 12. I don't know if we ever hit it. 14. Hold on. Not moving. I can't go any further back. Okay. We definitely hit it. We definitely hit it. There's a hit right there. If you make this larger, look at this. There it is. It did hit. There it is. It did hit. So target, upper target has been hit. Next target, 75. All right, so we already hit it. Let's make the next one 75. I'm not saying it's going to get there, but so far every one of them has. Let's take this line out of here. Let's remove that. I just have too much going on. And you can see it's an uptrending. Same thing here. This one we have never fallen below the line. Look at this, 436. There it is. Come on, come on, come on. Every one I've hit. I don't need this. 437. 436. 436. This is 437.75. Now it's 85. And this is 437. We are 8 cents away, and I've hit every target today. I have hit every target. This here, I'm going to take away this lower target. No more targets. I've hit them all. 216.75. What do we got here? 217.50. We never got there. 217.50 because I put up a VWAP. 217.50. Let's put 35 in there. Put it right on the VWAP. 35. Make this one 35. Is that right? 216. 217.35. 216.35. That's good. Wow, 8 cents here. This one we 459.75. We hit this one. You see, we already hit it. We hit it. All right, so this one got hit. So the next one would be the ultimate target would be 460. So we've hit every target so far. Every target I put up has been a hit. How about you? How many did you hit today? There you go, $2. Wow, what a day. This has been amazing. And I called Meta before. Earlier, when it was about 317, and I said, that the ultimate target for Meta, because the way it was moving, was 320. We weren't anywhere near it. We hit 319.99. That is not a good number in stock trading. Stock traders are very superstitious. They'll end 436.98, but they won't end it at 99. They will come back to change it. And that's why we'll see Meta will be changed today. I cannot see it ending like this. Look how odd that is. 31999. Play those numbers. That's odd, man. That's odd. Wow. God, I hope he took my package. They didn't scan it. I'd be so upset if they didn't take it. I have to go downstairs and check to make sure they're gone. So I'm going to take a 5-minute break and go downstairs. I will be back in a few minutes, okay? Don't leave without me. Don't leave. Five minutes. I'm back, and they took my packages. Thank you, Lord. They just didn't scan them, which tells me it ain't my regular mailman or mail woman. All right, I'm here. Okay, and look at that. I didn't miss much. See, I can come back now, and I can see here 436.98, 2 cents short. It tried again. There we go on the SPY. I'm 2 cents away from my target, 437. Here, I'm 10 cents away from this target at 460, 10 cents away. And this here, I don't have a target because I already hit them all. We hit every target so far, except these two are the last two I left in there. And you can see here, I can see it pull back a little bit. I can see since I went away for 5 minutes. Oops, I hate that. You know I hate that. Bam. All right, let's try it again. Edit. It's trend line. Let's go up here. There you go, right there. So I can see it pull back a little bit. Let's move that one right there. There we go. So it pulled back just slightly. Come on. It's not 35 before. What was that? 215.73. What do we got? Edit. 215.71. Let's make it 70. That's good. Okay. Wow. See? I can tell everything I missed when I come back. That's the beauty of these lines. So look at this. There's the hit right there. 437.05. Bingo. There's the last one. I'm taking it away. We've hit it. 437 hit. All right. And now that brings this up to 437 as far as resistance. I don't have any more before lunch. I'm not putting any more. Now you're on your own. I showed you how to do it. Now you got to figure out how you're going to get the next one. 437, 436. That's happens to be correct. So leave that. That's your $1. Just bring it a little thinner like that. Look at it, still going. Look at your markets here. See? 68, 88. Markets are all green across the board. Tesla's down today. Another 0.5%. Okay, 433. We're looking good. We are looking good. Wow, I hit every target today. Every one, bar any. Oh, except this one. I'm 10 cents off. This one here, we did not. Did we hit it? I don't know. No, 90. I have 460. That's the only one so far I haven't hit. Come on, guys. Where's my cheerleaders? Where are my cheerleaders? I just want to check one thing. I can take a little breather here. I see on the shipping on this. I know they took it. I know it's my regular guy, too. Ship to. I'm going to put it in the internet because it's not showing. Oh, here it is. Picked up. Now it's showing. Picked up. Yep, he did scan it. It's my regular guy. Excellent. That one's scanned. Let's see this one. I sent out two today. And for eBay, my eBay business. This one says picked up. All right, good, done. Sometimes it takes about 20 minutes before it registers. That's all. Unbelievable. I feel good today. See, I could have saved the trip downstairs, but I got to get my mail. I got my mail. All right, let me take. Oh, my vitamins. Hold on. I gotta take my pills. Give me 1 second. Please. This. Okay. Wow, good day, good day. Every one of my alerts came in. Is today only Tuesday? Wow. Feels like Wednesday. Why? What happens when you're having such a good time? Yeah, that one there for later. Oh, we got 2 of these. What's going on here? Oh, I'm missing something else. Putting those back. I know what I'm missing. I know what I'm missing. I'm missing my nature's balance. And there's the, look at that. There's the hit there. Wow. So this one just hit at 460. There it is, the last one. Hit. Look at that. Let's put it at 461. That's the next place. Holy crapperoo. Look at that thing go. 461 just hit. Another one just hit. No matter where you put it, it's a hit. Next spot, 25. 461.25. But that could be all she wrote. Why is Nvidia moving like this? Wow. And let's put this at 461 right here. That went up $1.50, $2. Boy, you could have made some money today. You could have made some serious money today. It's 461, and let's see, that would be 459. 459. That's going to change contracts. So right now you're looking at a 462.50, 462.50 contract for call, and a 460. Here, look at this. This one too. 437.35. Still moving up. Still moving up. Very strong. Markets are strong today. I'm going to take out all these lines. This is too much work. I'm taking these out. Let's remove that, and then we're going to move this up now to 217.50. Is, let's do 55 is the resistance here. Unbelievable. Look at this. Look at this. Another hit right there. I put 25. I'm taking it out. There's no reason. There's just no reason. We don't know where it's going to go. It's just going to keep going. Here we go. 462 is going to be the next one. Yeah, this one's 75 now. This thing is just rolling. Is anybody in Nvidia right now? This is unbelievable. Nvidia is through the roof. NVDA. Through the roof. AK put it up just as I did. Amazing. $4.62 and 18 cents. Unbelievable. That was your money maker today, was Nvidia. Just check this baby out. Be careful. This could come down so hard, cripple you. This could really hurt you. Even Tesla hit some 218. Came right back down. Look at that. 217.75. A lot of resistance there. Slapped for a second. 1775 is 216.50. Okay. That was an unbelievable run. Did you all catch that? That was just too unbelievable. All right. Pendragon thinks it's going to start crashing soon. Hmm. 438. He's talking about the SPY. He's probably right. Unbelievable day for Nvidia and the SPY. SPY was down here at 434. It's gone up $3. Nvidia was down here at 454. It's gone up $8. So Nvidia was the game today. Even Meta and AMD hit new highs. Let's see, 321 for Meta, high of day, and 114.50 for AMD. Higher day. Both of them set. Beautiful. Beautiful. Great action today. Whew. Knowing when to call the top, knowing where to call, knowing when to stop. I like that. Knowing where to call the top, knowing where to stop. I stopped. I totally stopped, you see? I took all my targets away. I took all my trend lines away, and I just stopped. Because now I need to sit back, put my hands under my, and take a look and see where everything's going. Yeah, buddy. He could be the next deck. I love that kid. He's good. I do. I like him. Great personality. He's one of the good ones. He doesn't have book map. Let me see something real quick. It's in products. Product. Where is it? It's on the top under help. Let me just say help or education. Think. Help. I forgot where it's in. Okay. Don't matter. I'm not putting it in. It's called bookmark, and I'm not putting it in. That's what, what's the name is doing. Ah, shooty duty. I just hit a button I shouldn't have hit. That's it. That's wrong. 434, 435, 437. There we go. Okay, that one's working. Fixing my little charts in front of me. I was busy doing other stuff. Let me see where you guys are now. There we are. Let me get rid of my hacker. I'm not going to use that. And open this up, and then put you guys back on top. Bingo. Okay, now I can see you. Good. Wow, everything just pulled back. I stopped. See how I just stopped short? I hit the brakes, and so did the market. It hit the brakes. It's exactly right. That's what you got to do sometimes. Do not chase moves. Do not make up things that don't exist. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Slight pullback. I don't think we're done. Mm-hmm. Wow. 94 hours delay. Why would I want anything that's delayed 94 hours? I'm just watching Dex Room for a second with the Air Buddy. He's showing everybody how to use that thing. Okay. Wow. 45 people in here right now. How many of you are not subscribed to the Active Trader? Why not? What did I do to you? You know what? I never opened up YouTube today. YouTube, are you in there? Let's see. YouTube. Anybody at YouTube? Wow. There's 4 people in there. Bingo. I'm in. Okay. Good morning, America. Good morning, YouTube. There's 4 people in there. But I've got more members in YouTube than I've got in Tradecaster. That's sickening. 751 subscribers. And here I've only got, how many? I've got 742. Because I can't get you to join. It's your fault. I should be at 745 right now, and you just won't join. Why is that? You ever ask yourself, why won't I join? Why won't I join? Well, really simple. All you need to do really is go into the lobby, look up at the top where it says free. To the right of the free, it says subscribe or subscribed. If it's got a D at the end and it's in black, then you're already a member. You don't have to do anything. But if you're not, then go in there and subscribe. Because right now, we are sitting here with 700 and where is mine? Where the heck is it? There it is. My setup. This one says 740, but it's 742. All right, so mine's yellow. It says hosted. Right there is where you would hit the button. So if you're not a member, become one. It's free. And if you ever get locked out of Tradecaster for any reason, you can come the back door through YouTube. Find me in YouTube. All you have to do is go to, what's my page? What's my page? It's right here. I'm going to post it for you. So it's where all my videos are. And if you get lost and you save this link, Control V, that's where my videos are in my YouTube. You can go through YouTube for free because I'm never going to charge. Never. Why? Because Deck's never going to pay me for doing this, so I'm never going to charge you for doing it. That's why. Okay? So just let you know. If you're not a member, go into the lobby. Just hit that lobby, Tradecaster lobby, and just go to where I am and just click subscribe. Do not unsubscribe, please. Just subscribe if you're not. We could use 3 more. Push me up to 745. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be nice? Nobody's done it. All right. I can only ask. Ow. I bit myself. Who's this Mr. G? Anybody know Mr. G? Got a whole 12 people in there. What a morning we had, huh? What a morning. That was something else. Meta? Wow. Off the charts today. Wonder what happened to Juan Trades. Even he's moving up in subscribers and he doesn't exist anymore. Amazing. I wish I could find him. Oh, there's another new one. Not doing anything. 3 subscribers. Movie Mento Sniper. Boy, the names of these people. That's a girl. Nice Lores. Nice Lores? Okay. Uh-oh. I lost you guys. I lost you for a second. I got you back. I got you back. All right. I taken a breather, man. That was just too crazy this morning. That was really crazy. I got too many things open. I'm just going to close a few things. Ugh. Why am I having such problems in here? SPX? Wait. I'm having problems. It's Yahoo Finance giving me the problems. Yeah, everything to Wall Street Journal, not just the only ones. Wow. I'm going to have to run my Norton or something. Everything. I can't get into it. At least I got Tradecaster. Now, I don't know what's going on. Anybody else having problems? Let's take attendance. Anybody else here right now? Would you please raise your hand? Is anybody here right now? Laria's here. That person's here. Wes, 25K. Spy Purby's here. Michael B, he's always here. Deckmore's here. He says he's here. He watches me. Okay, who else? What happened to Dazzle? She's not here. She's not here. Why isn't she here? She's not here today. Period. She's working. All right. All right. Right now, everything is consolidating except for Tesla. Look at the run in Tesla. Tesla just ran back up to, what do we got here? 17? 218 something? Let's put a 218 as our, right there. We have all 218. It's still trying to push. I'm going to say 218.20. 218.20 right now is resistance. A lot of resistance right there. Did we hit 25? Wow, we did. There it goes. There it goes. 45, 50. Go Tesla. Go Tesla. Look at the baby go. Meow. Meow. 217.25. 17.25. 217.25. Right there. Right by the VWAP. This here is pulled back, not doing anything. Let's bring this up a little bit. $436.65. Right there. Let's bring this up a little bit. Doesn't seem to be coming down. It's holding. 459.75. 459.75. Here, we gotta leave that one. It's right. 114.59. So we got. I think we're going to see AMD up to about 114.75. Right now, it's at 114.60. 114.60. 114.60 is 113.60. We'll just say 50. Okay, so pull back. That's perfect. And here we're going to move this up to 321, 319, 319.50. 319.50. Wow, perfect. And 321. Yep. Wow, on Meta. Meta is amazing today. Also, Meta and Nvidia, two best today. Look at Tesla. Tesla is rocking today. Tesla's on rock. All right. I lost a few of you. 3 of you ran away. Nobody joined. Nobody joined? Nobody joined. Not one person. It's all right. I got your number. All right. My SPX is working. My Nvidia is working. That's good. My Tesla's working. My Spy's not working. Just wait. That's the only one. All right. That's it. Is my alerts still up there? I'm going to just see if my alerts are still there. Yeah, they are. They'll be in there till tomorrow. I have to redo them. I'm going to do them now before they take them out. Start with the top one. Changes. Second one is the Think Scripts. Copy. Just look in my alert section and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, next is my videos. Next one after that is 7 most important elements of trading. Next one after that is adjusting your memory in Thinkorswim if you have Thinkorswim. All right, hold on 1 second. Hold on. Okay, guys. I'm sorry. Not understanding. We got change of contracts. Not understanding. Revenge trading. Oh, I took a picture of myself? How the hell did I do that? That was weird. I think the camera took a picture. Revenge trading. Change contracts, not three. Adjust your memory. 7 most important. Change. We got change contracts again. So that's too many times. Let's say change contracts. Delete it. And let's see, think scripts. Got the think scripts? Not understanding. All right. Whew. All right, so I put everything back into the alerts. Some of them are double right now. I'm going to remove them. All right, and this one here, delete the think scripts and the videos. I think I put that already on the bottom. I did. I want to make sure I don't take away the originals. Oops, 7 most. It's 1101. Delete. And adjust your memory. Yeah, that's an important one. Adjusting your memory in your computers. Here's another one. Let's see. Revenge trading. Don't do it. Don't revenge trade. Not understanding. Wow, I really had a lot of them in here. Okay. I think I got them all now. Just, not. I got it. Okay, they're all in there. So if you need, go through my alert section. There's some very, very useful information in there. All right, I used to post them on the boards, but I'll let you just go into the alert section. All right. Right now, we're pretty much getting ready for lunchtime. It's a little early, but we're consolidating right now. So we had a lot of movement. We're having a lot of consolidation across the board right now. So we're having consolidation here. You can see from where we hit our peak here, the high here. And then if we look here in Meta, high here, all consolidation. We hit a new high here. AMD did go after the fact because here was your high. It didn't hit it, and it finally hit it there. So, but we're in consolidation right now, and we'll have to just sit and wait. You're in the middle. And when you're in the middle of a channel, do not gamble. Do not buy contracts. Okay? If you're going to do, then keep a very tight stop loss in case it goes the opposite direction. Okay? That's it. And it's 11:15 in the morning. Let's see what else is going on here. Just want to check one thing real quick. Kush is gone. Kush called it a day. Good for Kush. He's got another job. Mm-hmm. There you go. All right, that takes care of that. Take it out of there. That's really about it right now. We really are in consolidation. There's nothing going on. Medicare news. They're sending me Care Plus health plans. Why would I deal with them? I'm my own agent. I am my own agent. So we called a lot of alerts today out that all came to fruition. $50 each month to spend on covered groceries. Oh, isn't that nice? For the Care Plus spending card, Medicare Advantage plans for a vibrant life. Care Plus. 10 copay. Have to spend on covered groceries. That would be nice. That's all nice. That's nice. Alright, just looking through my mail. This one for my wife. Through the shredder, so I'll never know. You've been shredded. Alright, I think I'm going to take myself a 15-minute well-earned break. And we'll be back. Alright? So take 15. Alright, take 15-minute break. And I'll leave everything up, and I'll be back at 11:30. All right. I just got to get a little exercise, move my legs around, and I will be back in a few minutes. All right. Don't run away. Okay, back a little early. This is amazing. I'm just watching what the markets are doing here. We're still in consolidation at this moment, but man, what a rise in stocks today. And then to see the pullback here, just stopped, just everything just stopped. That and his movies again. Okay, let's see. Just checking real quick. All right. Well, we called out for those of you that are new in here. I am the active trader. This is my world. Now you're coming into it. I'm glad you're a part of it. But this morning, if you were here, it was exciting. The markets were screaming, especially Meta and Nvidia, especially Tesla. And we called out a bunch of alerts that all came to fruition. I did not miss on one. There was a few that were about 10 cents, 20 cents short of the mark, and then you just turned around for a second to do something else, and bam, it was $1 even higher. So it's like the markets were screaming this morning, and some of us were capable of making some real money. I hope you all did good. Let's take a quick look at the contracts, because now that we've settled down here, the last time I put them in is at 10:23. It's now 11:26. So I'm going to put them out there. Right now we got 436 as the put that you would be doing on the SPY, and you got 437 would be the call. Now, real quickly, I'm going to go on another computer, and I'm just going to pull up 4380. So 4380 is now going to be, and that brings it up from 65. 4380 is the put on SPX, and 4385 will be the call. That's on 11/7, today's contracts. Now, we're going to do Nvidia. Nvidia is 460, so we're going to bring it up even higher, and we're going to make that 462.50 for the call. All right, and it's still going up. If you want to be even further out of the money, you can go 462.50, anywhere's up to 465, and we're going to bring that down to now 460 will be the put, which puts you right at the money. Well, it actually just jumped, so it's 460.80. It's fine, but it's out of the money, just out of the money. Then we have AMD, which is at 113 and 114. That's going to stay the same. We have Tesla, which is at 215 and 220. Remember, I went a little bit further out of the money, and now it was perfect because it's 218. That would be a 220 contract. The 217.50 would be the put, but I'm going to stay out of the money and leave it at 215. So you can go 215 to 217.50 on the put. And then the last one is Meta, which I put at 319.53. It's 320 is the call, and I went further out of the money at 315, but that one's up a little. So I'm going to make that 317.50 on the put, and that is perfect. And here you go, and those are the contracts. Those are Friday's contracts. So you got Friday's contracts, and you have, that's Meta, Tesla, AMD, Nvidia, are Friday's contracts, and then you would have 11/7, which is today's contracts for SPX and the SPY. So if you're not in a contract right now and you're looking to get in, those are the contracts you should be considering at this moment. That will put you just out of the money, and you won't have to worry about theta. Theta, theta, theta away, theta away. I've never, in all the 2 years I've been doing options, ever had a contract expire on me. Because I do ODTEs. You know what that means? ODTEs is 1 day till expiration. So it's today's date is what it is. 1 day till X. How do you spell expiration? EXP, expir. I don't know how to spell it. I think that's it. 1 day to expiration. So if I'm getting in a contract right now, and let's say I got in for whatever reason, and I got in Tesla and I did a put, and now it's starting to go the other way, I get out immediately. I'm not going to sit there and play a game of hope. What's hope? Hope is a game we play that says, I hope this stock comes back. Oh my gosh, I hope it comes back. We don't play that. That's not a strategy. Strategy says, I'm going to get in. I'm going to have a plan. If I get in and it goes the other way, I'm going to get out at 5% and take a small loss. Now, if you have a small account, you're trying to make each contract work to the best of your ability, okay? So you want to be real sure. And that best way is to do what we do here, is to continually work your charts, all right, and keep them moving, all right, so you can see what direction you're going. Give me a second. All right, sorry, I got a little cough there. Tesla's the only one on the move right now, except for Meta, which is coming down slightly, but it's coming down to our support. Real quick at Meta, you can see right there, it's coming right to our support and probably go back. This is still in the channel here. So here, SPY, I would touch it right down. We're in the middle. It does look like it wants to move up, but I don't play that. And then here we had 318.70. That shouldn't have been 79, it should have been 75. I must have been seeing it wrong. But let's put 85 now as our, that's what we have, all that resistance right now. So 85 brings this one down to 75, 65, 60. So it would be 217.60, which will bring us just above the VWAP, I believe. There it is. Okay, let's bring that like that. Here we're in the middle of a you're really here, your channel is here. It's about 461.50. Let's bring this down a little bit. I got 75. Let's bring it down to 50. All right, if we can tweak it, we can know exactly where we're at. And then here we got 461.50, and we always leave $2 in here. So 461.50 would be 461.59, 61. What did I say? 60, 59. Yeah, it's not going to work today because it's changing a little on Nvidia. So let's just bring this up a little bit. We're going to bring it up instead of down to meet it. Okay, and let's go here. Now if we got let's just bring it to 460. It's real close now. So 460, and then we have 461. That's $1.50. We usually have $2, but you can see here we had support here. We haven't touched it, and we had resistance here. We haven't gone over it. So that's pretty good on our channel right here. All right. Then here we're not going to touch this. We're just going to leave it alone because we know we had support here and we had resistance here. It has changed a little. It's tightened up a little, but we're going to wait and see what happens with that. The only thing I'm seeing right now on Meta is coming down a little bit. Not much, but Meta went down to about 35 from probably 50. It did. So I'm just going to put a 3 in there and make it 35. And there, we're pretty good, and we're going to leave the 321 in there at this moment. So far, we don't have much going down. If anything, we want to see if there's going to be a pullback on Tesla. And if we look at FinViz right now, you can see this market is screaming. It's still climbing. We were in a negative this morning. Nasdaq's up 133. We got almost $17 on the S&P, and the Russell 2000, which is your Nasdaq's lowest 2000 stock. Look how green it is in here. And Tesla and Lilly and Berkshire are the ones that are holding back the markets at this minute. But you can see there's a lot of resistance there. If we could ever get past this, we are bullish on Tesla at the moment. You can see that our 219.35, we're at 218.70. So 219 is our target at this point. 219 target. I'm not putting it up there because I don't know what's happening. It is headed towards lunchtime, and really everything's like slowed down a little bit. Except I shouldn't have said that, because now look at this. Nvidia is starting to push again, which is not much, but it's pushing a little more. Let's say 65. I didn't see where it went to, but I'm going to just guess. There you go. So remember, we got a 462.18. We're not far away. That definitely would be our, 462.50, 462.25. That would definitely be our target, because it would give us a new high a day. That's the only one I'm going to put in for right now. Let's see if we can reach it. I've reached every one I've put in there, but it doesn't mean it's going to happen, folks. All right, bingo. All right. Let's edit this. I wasn't going to put another one in before lunch, but I'm going to do it. You made me do it. Upper target. Upper target. All right, 462.25. Always make it red on top. All right, red for resistance. We haven't reached it for R. We're going to show it on the right and chop the line. There you go. And we're always going to extend it to the left. There you go. So I did put one upper target in there for right now. Whether we reach it or not is to be seen. And right now we got 461.65. Would be 459.65. We have 60. I'm going to leave it. Let's see if we can push. What are you thinking out there? Do you think it's going to push? Does anybody think that Nvidia is going to give us a new higher day and push? What do you think? Huh? Don't listen to me. What do you think? I'm not doing any more polls because you guys are like, you're poll freaks. You just don't, like, look what happened yesterday. You can go above the chart, look at the poll. Only one person put in that something was going to go to 20 bucks or not. And you all could have been right and I could have been wrong because I was the only one that put it in there. And I was wrong. It went to 1780 or something like that, and that was the end of that. So it fizzled out. I really knew it was because it was a pump and dump. But let's see. You never know what traders are going to push things to. You know, that's the guessing game we play. All right. Anybody have any questions? That's not deck live, by the way. That's deck doing an old resistance and support. And the thing is that I always do resistance and support. That's just the biggest thing I do. Active trader. It's still live. I'm still live. Isn't that good? Options and day trading. All right. And I'm going to stay live to about 12. Then we'll take a lunch break. Come back around 1. Yeah, quick pop for nice head and shoulders. You see that on which stock? Be nice if you're talking about here. 1, 2, 3 on this. Or you're talking on this. Well, we see 1, 2, 3. Head and shoulders should bring it down, and it's not happening. Let's check it out on a 5-minute or 3-minute. Let's see if it looks even. You know, I don't know if I really see it. Boom. 1, 2. I don't really see the head and shoulders. I see an extension, not a head and shoulders. So you got one here. 1, 2, 3. Slight pullback. But I don't think it's taking a real play in here. Look at that. Look at Tesla. It would have hit what we would have called right there. Would have been 219.40. I said before, but I said I wasn't putting it in. There it is. And there's the pop. There's the pop right to the upper VWAP plot where I would have put my target. What is it at? 30, 30, 35. I think it hit 40, but let's say 35. So that's where our resistance is. And then here we're going to put this right below 217.60 would be 218. I think that's going to be 218. Right below the blue is the 13 exponential. That's real good. It's actually 218.20. It can go a little higher. I'm going to leave it where it's at. And this one here. Just joined. Have you traded today? If not, why are you waiting for it to pull the trigger? It's not a matter of why I'm waiting. I actually call alerts for you guys to pull the trigger. I'm not live because there's an 8-second delay. So if I say I'm getting in right now, you don't hear it for 8 seconds. And if I say I'm getting out, you don't hear that for 8 to 10 seconds. So it would be irresponsible for me to live trade for you here right now and mislead you because it just wouldn't work out. Right now, I'm in the midst of fixing up a house that I had a fire last year. It took a lot of my cash. I had to put $35,000 in. But we just put the house up for sale, and I will be netting $375,000 cash. So I'll be back in real trade January 2nd. Until then, I'm taking the rest of the year off. So, but I'm still here every day calling alerts, and you don't know me. I am the active trader. This is my world here. I've been doing this for 6 years. I've been doing live streaming for 3 years with Deck so far. And I've been calling out alerts, and people who know me here know when I call out an alert, there's usually a hit. I hit 8 out of 8, 7 out of 7 this morning. So if you were listening to my alerts, you would have actually been able to get into that contract and make money. But welcome, Ricardo Fernandi, and a girl's picture. I always thought Ricardo was a boy's name. Oh, Ricardo or Fernandi. I gotcha. It's a husband and wife team, boyfriend and girlfriend team. You're a team. I gotcha. Good for you. I like that. I like that. You know what? My wife, she, she goes, I don't know how you do what you do. I can't understand any of that stuff. She's got a master's degree in occupational therapy. All right, girl is brain. She was a straight A student in school. Her daughter has got 2 PhDs in occupational therapy. Anything she puts her mind to, they're straight A students. You put them in the real world, they don't know anything. It's amazing. I just know a little bit or a lot about a lot of things in my life, and this is just one of them. I'm really good at reading charts. That's why I became one of the top moderators for Deckmar Trades for Deck, and I was one of his top moderators for the first 3 years. And then he said, "Why don't you? You know, you're talking to so many people, helping so many people. Why don't you do a live stream?" I go, "I don't know if that's for me, but I did it, and I'm doing it, and I've been doing it." I used to get hundreds of people in my room a year ago, but once I got COVID and I got out for 2 weeks, a lot of people just disappeared. And, 8K47's been doing it longer than I have. And I just did this to help certain people. And I get a specific crowd that I love. You know what? It's become like family. Look at that. Look at the SPY. New high. So we got 437.51. And you'll see I had 35. And now we're back up to about 50 is our... Okay, so 50 is where our resistance. We always keep $1. So it would be 436.50. I was already in there a little higher anyway, so let's go up to 75. We're just going to use 75 cents in the channel. We're at the top of the channel here. So remember, we don't play breakouts, but if it's going to continue to go, I'm going to call 437.85 as our next target here. 75, 85, 80. If you look at this thing, let's see if it'll light up. There it is, 437.86. So 437.85, where I called it, will be the next target on the SPY. If we continue to keep going, and you'll see in FinViz, we're getting higher and higher, 109. We're, except for Russell, which is real close, we're straight red across the board. We're green right now. And here's again, those are your top gainers. I don't know if there's anything really doing anything great because I've been watching them other than this morning. I did call out the 3 tops this morning early in Dex room at about 8:30 this morning. So, and here's your pullback, slight pullback on Tesla. As long as we stay above the 13 exponential, we should be good. Here, we're down below, but we're still, remember, as long as we're above our VWAP, this is our VWAP in white. My VWAPs are always white because they're neutral. Above your VWAP is bullish, below your VWAP is bearish. And I keep here lower VWAP plots and larger VWAP plots. The reason I do this is because they work off a Bollinger Band and Keltner channels, and usually this is where they hit, okay? And they really work. If you just did Bollinger Bands, they would always hit a little bit higher than that if you were to set them up. You can do that through Thinkorswim by going in here, and you can go into Edit Studies, you go into here, and you can put in Bollinger Bands, and you'll see. See, you got crossovers, Bollinger Bands. Crossovers are good, bandwidth, and you can work with those if you want. I only use VWAP, moving exponential 13, and then in my exponential, I have a cloud. So sometimes, there it is. That's the cloud. This cloud right here, I give for free. It's a think script, all right? I give it to you. It's in my alerts on top. So if you want it, you can go into alerts. I'll put it on the board right now. And you got 2 think scripts here. If you have Thinkorswim, and you can take these and you can put them. You can just you can put them into Thinkorswim because they don't come with it. Just take those lines and copy them, and then what you do is you go up to where it says Setup on the very top right of your page, and you go to Setup, and Setup drops. You hit Open Shared Item. You put the URL of one of those in there. You hit Preview, then Import, and once you do both of those, then you can go to the top of the page and can hit that little beaker and go to Edit Studies, and then you type in the word Think, T-H-I-N-K. And in mine, you'll see I've got about 10 scripts. I write my own scripts, so I'll take those scripts and I'll rewrite them, and then I'll save them as something else. So then when you do one of the scripts, it'll look like this. That's an 803 or 804, and then there's the other one that gives you the cloud. Now, the greatest thing, there's your 803, 804, and you'll see they're both in here, 803, 804. Now, on the cloud, you can go in the cloud, watch this, and I'll double click on the cloud, and there it is. And I have a 9 and 21. So the top of my cloud is 21 exponential. The bottom of my cloud is the 9 exponential, and the line going in the middle is my 13 exponential which I leave in teal blue. See the teal blue? Right there. That's my 13. But they're on the same color, but the way they come out as a top and bottom shadow. You can change it. Some people like 8. You can make it 8. Some people like 5 and 15. Some like 8 and 20. Some like 9 and 21 like I do. Just leave it the way it is or change it. All right? And then from the VWAP, if you're in a VWAP, just double click on your VWAP. Oh, it didn't double. Hold on. That didn't work. Give me a second. I put a line in there. I got to get rid of it. Remove. All right. So if you're on your VWAP, you should be able to open it. Come on. There you go. So you have upper band and lower band. Make sure the show plot is clicked. If you click it and they show it, whatever colors they pop up, just leave them because there'll be colors you don't use. And then you have your VWAP, which I always leave in white. All right, because it's neutral. And that'll give you this. There's your upper VWAP, your lower VWAP, and your VWAP. And a lot of times that's where a stock will follow the upper VWAP until it drops, or it'll follow the lower and then come up the other way. See, I followed the lower, came back to the VWAP, and then hit the upper VWAP. And I've done great studies on the VWAP itself, on the SPY itself. You can actually do a study on the first hour of the SPY every day for the last 30 days, and you can learn about stock market manipulation and how to play the SPY. The first thing you do is never jump in the first 3 minutes unless you have a big account and you want to gamble. Now, if you want to gamble, make sure you put a 5 to 7% stop loss in depending on the price of the actual shares. If you got a $5 share, okay, $5 stock, $5 per share, then 5% is fine. If you have a $2.50 share, you can go to $7.50. And if you have a dollar share, you can go to 10%. Okay? The lower the price of the stock, the higher the percentage, because you don't want to be put out too fast. But you don't want to lose a lot of money either. So I always do 5 contracts. That's 500 shares. And at 5% is $125. So I'm willing to lose between $75 and $175. Try to keep an average of 125 if I'm going to lose. But everybody's going to lose. Anybody who says they don't lose, they're a liar. Get away from them. They're lying. Everybody loses. The best thing about stock trading is this. Gamblers look to win. Okay, they look to make money. They're looking to make money. All right, and gamers are always looking to win. But traders know that they're always going to lose eventually, so they have to look to reduce their risk. A real trader looks to reduce risk. Now, here we got a pullback. Let me change this back to the dollar, to the hand, so I don't mess anything up. And now I can take this, activate this, and I can pull this down because you can see we've got support now at about 85. Okay, 85. And if my support's at 458.85, then I know that, what did I say, 458, 59, 460. So now it becomes 460, and we always keep $2, 460, and I got 65. I'll leave that. Should be close, and it is, and that's fine. And there's my support and resistance. And as long as I'm above the VWAP, I'll keep it. We never hit that upper target. We came short, okay? That's where it went very, very close to 462.18. So I probably brought it to 25, which was the next one. What does it say? 25. There it is. So we don't really need it right now. We're not in that area. We're pulling back, and this is pulling back. I just want to keep this above the 13 exponential. So even this at 50 is fine. I can go down and tweak it out a little lower, and I can make it 50, which instead of $2, it's going to give me $1.50 in my channel. I'm at the low of my channel, so either I'm going to break through and go down close to my VWAP, or I'm going to come back. And what is it doing? It's coming back a little. You can see it right there. You see it? Right there. All right, same thing here. You got a little bit of pullback here, 437.50. This became 436.75, 437. What is it? We should be $1. And we've got 75, 437. We're a little less than $1, so that's fine. 75 cents. And that's perfect. Right there. And then here you can see the pullback too. So we know we had resistance. My resistance was exactly where it should have been. That was my target. So it hit the target of 40, I think, earlier, which was around here. Somewhere around here we had called the target about 219.40, but I didn't write it in, but I just said it. Right now we've got 218. What do we got? 218 and about 25 cents. It's still starting to drop. I'm going to leave the 218 and I'm going to make the resistance now and bring that down to 219.25. All right. I always leave about $1.25. It always works out. and it should keep me above the 13 exponential, which it still is. And that's perfect. All right. So we're getting closer to lunchtime. I think we're going to take a little break at 12 o'clock. I'll leave everything up, and then whoever wants to get some lunch. I don't know if I'm going to eat. I don't know if I feel like eating. Who else is making lunch here? Have you already? Now you say you joined. You joined me? Let's see. I don't see any new subscribers in here. Thank you. If you haven't joined, I don't see anybody else who joined. You say you joined me. You joined me like you clicked in, or 742. I have the same amount of subscribers. If you're not subscribed to me, just go to the lobby. All right. I put it up there somewhere. Here it is. I put it up there a little. Just go to the lobby and click on. Go click on mine, which says Tradecaster. Go in and click on mine, which is the. Oh my God, I can't think. The active trader, and it's free. We don't charge anything here, and you can become a member for free here. And I'll just put it up. I have one here that shows you what it looks like, which is, come on, where the heck is it? There it is, my computer. Not my computer. I should say my setup. Where is it? Here it is, my setup. I'll put it in now. Mine says, if you look at this and you open it up, it says hosted. When mine says hosted, yours will say subscribe. If it says subscribed, past tense, then don't touch it. It'll be in black. If it's in white and says subscribe, then go ahead and do so, because by being a member, you have advantages. If you ever don't pay your fees 1 month and you get locked out, you can always come in through the back door on YouTube with me, because I'm here mostly every day. Okay? Which makes me different from most of the other. Some of them are only in the morning. I usually go a lot longer than anybody else. And just because I like doing it, and it makes you guys happy. And I want everybody to send Deck a little text saying, give Active Trader a small raise. He deserves it. Thank you. Okay. So you asked me why I'm not trading, because I have a lot of money tied up right now. I had to dump between 25 and 35,000 into this house that had a fire, but it was the only way so I could dump the house. So I was in the house, right? We bought it 11 years ago. No capital gains. So we got the house. I got a contract right now for $375,000 cash. That's going to put me in a lot of cash, and I'll be able to trade live again in January. So right now it's the end of the year. I don't really care. I've been doing so many other things. I have other sources of income, plus eBay, plus Social Security, plus different things. That gives me an allowance. So I don't know what else to call it. It's an allowance. He allows me to stay. Hi, Deck. He just snuck in. He's spamming my board again. He never stays. He just comes in, drops a few things, and he's gone. He never talks. He doesn't come in and say, hey, I was just listening. That's pretty interesting. Great job. Or what are you talking about? I don't understand a damn thing you're saying. He came in the other day. He goes, I don't understand. Why do you keep putting in the contracts one after the other? They're not one after the other. They're every 15 to 20 minutes because contracts change all the time. And that's what I specified to you. And you know what? And I put it, if you go into my alert section, hold on 1 second. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to put it on the board. It's one of the things that I have in alerts, and it says, here we go. Watch, I'm going to put it out here for you to read, all right? Because it has to do with cha-ching and printing money. If you want your contracts to print money, then you got to be up in tune with the delta. It's the delta that pays you your money, not the theta, not the gamma, not the vega, not the rho, okay? This is what pays you. So change your contracts often if you're not in one. Check every 50 minutes. Stay in the money or just out of the money, and you won't ever have to worry about theta. If you keep your delta above 40 at all times, trust me, delta pays you faster. The higher the delta, the faster it prints. Cha-ching. But remember, the higher the delta, if it goes the other trend way, if it goes the wrong way, the faster you lose, okay? The more you make or the more you lose. That's why a lot of people go slightly further away out of the money, because they don't make it as quick. But if they lose, they don't lose as much. But if you go in right now, watch this. If I go into any chart and I go right click and I go buy custom. You see I got set up here? I can buy five singles at 5% stop. See? Comes up on the bottom. I can buy. This is to go to do, what do you call it? This is to buy, to go long. So I just open this lock and it gives me the price. Now this is for stock. All right, so let's get out of this. I'm not doing stock. Let's say right now I want to buy, I don't have the SPY set up, but I have SPX. So let's say I want to go long. I can go into green. That's going to give me the SPY. There's my 4260. That's today's date. I already have them set up, even though I'm not actually trading right now. I always have them set up. I do my homework every single day. And here's your contracts. You can see right now that they went up. They went from 192. You could have made from 92 to, this is SPX, okay? SPX pays a lot more. So from 92 up to 121, you could have made what, $30? $30 you would have made on SPX today from the low to the high, okay? And that would have been times 500, that would have been $15,000 today in that contract. You understand what I'm saying to you? Take this pink out of there. This is, what do you call it? It's a edit, remove the theoretical study. You don't want that in there. There it goes. Now you can see the actual contract. So here's your 92 is down here, and there was your 121 when it went. All right. But that's how it works. There's your high, there's your low. All right. And that's SPX. Now, if I wanted to do a put, I would have gone to purple. It would be just the opposite. Okay. Every time I do that, the new one is going to put this in here. So I just remove it. All right. 1, 2, beat, bang. Now here you would have seen on the put, you would not have done as well. Okay. The call did very well, but the put, of course, did not do good. And it's actually next to null on that contract, which tells me, you see this 42.55? Let me open this for a second. And it says here, that's on the put, it's 43.75. It's not even the right contract. So let's take this away. 43.75. So watch this. Watch. Here's the right contract. I didn't change this. I did this morning, but it changed and I didn't change it after. 43.75. There's my contract. Click. And bingo. There's my today's contract. So here we go. From a low of 225 up to 5, you would have made $3. So right here, you would have made $2.90. Let's just average, say 3. 3 times 500, I would have made $1,500 from here to here. So look at the time. That's from 11:42 to only 11. In 5 minutes, I could have made $1,500. Look how that moved. SPX. Now, if I looked at the SPY, okay, let's take a look real quick, and I'll show you a SPY contract, and you'll see the difference. Let's take the SPY, and let's see. Hold on. There we go. SPY. Actually, that was the wrong contract. Well, it doesn't matter. Different date. All right, so it would have been right here. It says 437, right? So all I got to do to change it, I can do 2 things. I can copy this right now. See? Watch. I'm going to copy this. I'll get out of here. I'll go into here, and I'm going to print it. Watch. I'm going to take the other one out and put in Control V. There it goes. And there's my SPY contract. You see? There's the SPY contract. I copied and paste. Now, what if I just wanted to write one? Watch this. Let's take it out all together. Let's put a dot. SPY. Okay. We're going to put in O. Today is 11. So it's let's see. The year first is 23. The month is 11. And that's today's contract is 07. Okay. It's going to be a put, right? And it's going to be $437. There's my contract. I just wrote it without even seeing it. So you can write your own contracts if you know what you're doing. I can teach you how to write a SPY. I can teach you how to write any contract. The only one that's different is this one. Watch this. Well, it'll be totally different. Let's go to the very end here. And what if I want to do SPX? Okay, watch this. Dot SPX. Then you must put a W. 23, right? Then I got 11. Then SPX would be 07 date. And then put or call. Let's say I did a call. All right, there's my C, and there's my contracts. All right, there's the 2311, whichever one I want. There it is right here, 3860. And I said, let's say 3850. Which one should it be? Let's see. There's a SPY. Let's go get SPX. We're doing a call. Just out of the money, should be 4380. Oh, well, I made a mistake. Should be 4380. So I go over here. I go 2 back, put 2 in, put the 80 in. should be at something, let's see, is that right? 3880 or 3380? Hold on. That should be, actually we're on the wrong date. It should be 43, actually on a call it should be 4380. So again, I made a mistake. I checked it, but here you go. I just changed that one. Take away the 38 and put in a 43, and I got 4380. Boom. I got my, and there's my contract. Okay? And if I can't see it, I just do this and hit auto. And now there it is. And I don't want my fader in there. I know I'm moving a little fast, but I'm showing you how quick you can do this stuff. All right? It's not hard at all. Oh, I didn't know you knew this stuff active. Well, there's a lot of things you don't know that I know, but as I remember them, I tell and I try to teach you how to write your own contracts. So right here, look at this contract. From here, all right, this was a call. So this would have been better to be a put if you did a call. It's just the opposite anyway, so this is correct. All right, it went up. All right, they're opposite. If I do a put, watch what happens. If I change that C to a P, watch what happens to the chart. You ready? Boom. Just the opposite. You see? It's the other way. All right, I lost it for a second, so just do auto, and there it is. And there is the, let's do, it's just not allowing me to do that. Okay. But it should be now, since it's a put, it should be, I think, 43.75. Let's see. There it is, 43.75. Because your put is always $5 less. All right, you can do the 80. You'll either be a little further or a little further in the money or out of the money. So here's your 43.75. There's your low, 225. And here we are at 505. You would have made $2.75 times 500 contracts would have been $1,250. Bingo. I love math. It's my subject. And now let's get back out of there and let's go back to where I was. So I'm going to unlink this now, right? Oh, what if I want to look at AMD? Well, I just happen to know my AMD is in blue. See? There's my AMD. If I go to the very end, it should say, let's say, uh-oh, I lost you guys. I lost you. What happened? Just give me a second. Give me a second. I'm sorry. I lost you for 1 second. All right. Sorry. I lost you for a second. All right. If we go here, right? And I go right to the end. See, oh, that still says the SPY. So let's put in AMD. It's going to be AMD. Takes out the SPY. Why did it come in? It should have come in for me. Hold on a second. Let's do green. What is this? Green is, give me 1 second. I lost it in my head, so hold on. Let's go here is, okay. AMD is, oh, I'm sorry. It's number 7 and 8. That's why. Okay. I just had the wrong colors. I had something else there. I had the SPY, actually. Let's go here. So if I want to go here, it would be maroon. So here's your call. That's the call all set up for 112. But right now, we're on 113. So if I've got a put, this should be 112 would be fine. It would be further out of the money. I just put 113, and I'm just out of the money. And it'll pop up the contract, and I can put it in. Now, if I want to do a call, I can just do this. Then I go to number, call would be number 6. And there's your call for the SPY at 113, which should be 114 now. Because they changed from the time I put them in there earlier. And I'm sorry, but I lost you guys again for a second. You just missed that part. Okay, let me make sure this is correct. Sorry, I lost you again for a second. That's my internet. I don't know why. But I changed this here, and I just changed that C to a P, and I just changed this. You see here? My 7 and 8, these 7, that's the put. And if I go to number 6, that's my call. All right, and that's both for AMD. And right now, if I want to go back to the SPY, I just unlink it. Go back to, I want to unlink it. Unlink. And then I want to go to back down here. So I should have a SPY in there. And there's my SPY. Okay? So I know it was a quick lesson on doing things a little differently. And what he missed? The SPY dropped. I told you before, we're headed towards the VWAP. Okay? So right now, we're just going to adjust this down slightly. And we're going to pull this down to give us new support at about 45. All right? 436.45 support. And that's going to give us 437. Let's see what I got. 437.50 is fine for resistance. Okay, there's that one. And then here we just dropped here. Everything's starting to drop. All right. So let's make that 458. So there was a few pennies more. We're going to put it down to 458 there, which will be our support. Actually, it was too low. I was too low. You know what? I'm going to leave it where it was. I think we were good at 448. It's still dropping. 448, 458. Let's try 35 in there. Let's see how close it is. That's perfect. And then this would be I think I have 460. I'm going to take away the 50 and make it 460. That puts about $1.70 in there. It can go even a little lower than that, but that's fine. All right? It's enough to work with. And then here we drop below the VWAP. That's why I took off before. And I took away. Let's put this down to 33. So it's going to bring it down to 217. And let's put 35. I think that was right. Perfect. And then we have $1.25. It'll bring it down to the next number, which is 218.60. Let's see if that works out. I should be right on the numbers. Bingo. Perfect. There you go. And that's how fast I do this, okay? That's how fast you should be able to do this in your head. And if you're new, and then we do the active step, okay, you'll see exactly how that comes into play, all right? So how do we do the active step? We can take from the lowest part of the day, which is here. So watch. Just to put in a trend, I can go to the lowest part of my day, which is about right there. Boom. Hopefully it'll go. And take it to right there where we are now, which is boom, right? And then we're going to go from here, high point here, and we're going to take that down to about right there with a 13 exponential. Now you can see where the squeeze is. It doesn't have to be exact. It just has to be close, okay? And now you can see the squeeze, and we're squeezing down. Here's your descending, and we want to take this, we want to cancel the left so we can always see where we started from. And then here, we'll cancel the left, but you can't really see it because it's down on the bottom. It's on the lowest part of the day, all right? Actually, there's lower. There's actually lower, and it will change the squeeze pattern. And we can either do a now, or we can do this. Watch. We can actually put this to the lowest part of the day, which was right there. And there's our whole day. It's close. It doesn't have to be exact, okay? And now we got a pretty close looking pattern of the squeeze pattern. And right now we're still a little bullish on Nvidia. We're slightly above the VWAP here. We're slightly above the VWAP here. And we're just below the VWAP on Tesla. All right? And then if I look at Meta, I can do the same thing. I can bring this down a little bit. So I just click on it. Come on. Change color. There we go. And I can bring it down right there and then even off to 85. All right? So I saw the 88 pop. I know 85. I do even numbers. 85. And then I can bring this. So if I'm at 85, 318.85 is going to become 318. All right, what am I on? Tesla? I'm at a 318. That's 319. What was I at? 85? Just do a dollar. $319. So we have a dollar channel right there. And we can see exactly where we are in the channel. Right now, we're almost in the middle of the channel. I don't want to gamble going up or going down. I want to wait. Like here, we were down. I would have gambled going up. Here, I would have gambled going down. All right. Now this one here, let's go back in here. Let's find our AMD. Shoot, this is not right. I want to take I leave that there. I just want to put AMD back in here. Bingo. And there we go. And you can see this one pulled down to the VWAP too. Let's just bring this one down to 113, right? So we got a 113 support on AMD. This is how quick you can do this. And then we know that we just go up a dollar, it's 114. All right. And then I take away the 60 cents. And that's what we're looking at right now for my support and resistance in AMD. Let me just move it over a little bit. And there you can take a little picture of it in your mind. And you can see exactly how this works. All right. Nothing, not rocket science. Very, very simple stuff. And if you continuously do this, then when you walk away, you go to the bathroom, you answer the door, you step away from your computer for whatever reason, got to have a drink, go to the bar, I don't know, whatever. When you come back, you'll know exactly where you're at, okay? And that's how we do it here. I am the active trader. This is my world. And I'm going on 6th year. I'm starting, let's see, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I'm starting my 6th year with Decmar Trades or Tradecaster, January 2nd. And here's even one better. On November 11th of this month, 4 days from today, I will have 10 years of complete sobriety. I have not had a drink or a drug that was not prescribed by a doctor. I'll drink to that. Will you drink with me? Apple juice, apple cider. You know what? I don't miss it. I did it on my own for no reason other than I wanted to prove to my son, who was going into treatment 10 years ago, that it could be done. He's got about 4 or 5 years. I've got 10. And I've got more energy than the next 5 of you put together, and I'm more than twice the age on some of you. I will be in 22 days. 22nd November was when Kennedy was killed. I will be 69 years old. I want to see if I can still have, I shouldn't say this. I want to see if I can have 69 at the age of 69. Woo! I got that out. Just kidding. No, you're not. Yes, I am. Oh, you're not. All right. I don't want to say that at my age that you can't still get crazy, because you can. The only difference is you look in the mirror and you feel like you're 38 and you look in the mirror and you go, who the hell are you? What are you doing there? Would you get out of my mirror? Would you please move over so I can see the real me? You know what the real me is, right? Do you know what the real me is? There's somebody here who knows. He brought it up the other day for me. You crazy lunatic. He saved my photograph. The real me, I look at me now, okay? And then, let's see, where the heck is it? Jeez, come on. Stock photos, that's not it. Hold on, let me get out of there for a second. Make this smaller. Let's see, my pizza. I have it in here, photos. And here I am. Let's see if I can put it in here. Oh, that's wrong. I just screwed up. Give me a second. Give me a second. That's not it. Okay. That's why it was in this computer. Desktop. Where am I? Okay. I'll show you. I look in the mirror and I go, this, what are you doing there? So it's like, get out of there. And then I look and I go, this was the real me. Oh, shit. Don't tell me I lost that. Oh, there it is. Here's me at 20 years old. 19, 20 years old. So you can see I've lost a little bit of the hair. I still got that nose, and I still got the same mustache from back then. What do you think? Some of you girls are going, oh my God, look at this guy. Funky. That was back in, you got to understand, that was back in 1973. Woodstock, 69, you know. I was probably tripping in that picture. Really tripping. Statute limit's gone, and they can't arrest me for it, so what the heck, who cares? Had a lot of fun. I just didn't know the fun was going to go away so soon. I really didn't. I thought it would last forever. Didn't you? Didn't you all think it was going to last forever? Some of you, look at yourselves today and look how old you are. You know, just yesterday, it felt like I was 35 on my second marriage. I had a 9-month-old baby, you know, a new kid, then I had another one coming. And it's like, you know, I owned 2 pawn shops at the time, A to Z Guns and Pawn. I had I had $1 million. I had a beautiful house. I had everything, the white picket fence, but it wasn't white. And I built it myself. And it's like, one day it was all gone. I turned around, I was in jail, it was gone. She stole everything. Supposed to be the girl who loved me. You know what? Women do strange things when they want a divorce. And she wouldn't listen to me, and I was absolutely right. She got into something that was a scam, and she didn't want to believe me, and we didn't need the money, and she went for it, and she lost it all. Twice, 3 times. Even lost the house she stole from me. That house today, I was paid for, and it's worth $850,000 today. Man, I went from being on the top of the world to the bottom of the pit. And you know, I had to start my life over again. And that's okay. Anyway, so that was me. I took it away. I know some of you copied it, saved it. But that was me then. It's the only way I can see if you guys are paying attention, you know? Which you're not. Did I ever show you the picture with me with Deck? When Deck and I had dinner together, just the 2 of us? Let's see. You know what? Here's another good picture of me. Where'd it go? Come on. Come on. Didn't come in? Shit. Where'd that picture go? Oh, here it comes. Here was me about 6 years back. I had a lot of guitars. You can see this, me in my room with 2 of my master guitars, okay? I was a mean dude, man. Look at me. I was mean. Jamming out, you know? The one on the right, which is the left, my left, is it's an Ibanez copy of a Rickenbacker. I bought it for about $200, $100. I sold it for $1,000, $1,100. The other one was my brand new. It was a Fender American-made Telecaster. I should have kept that guitar. It was a beauty. I really wanted a Paisley, so I got another one in the back. I sold my Martins. I sold my Gibsons. And look at that. Look at the SPY still dropping. Everything's dropping, holding at the VWAPs. Look at Nvidia. Look at the SPY. Okay. So I want to just take this line here for a second. Activate this down. Where Swall Baby is here. He copies that shit. Let's say back to here. Right at the VWAP here. 436. Let's just make this 436 as support right now. 436 support on the SPY. 436, and here we got support at 458. Let's drop this down to 458. I'm going to take away my trend lines for right now. We know what we're doing. It's descending at this from the top, so just remove it. Okay, it's just too many lines right now. I can always put them back. Always put them back. So let's remove those drawings. Let's put that there, and then this one's correct. So that's me playing some guitars. And let's see, there's a picture of me and Deck. Let's see. Deck and I went out to dinner one night. Man, I was looking old in that picture. Where is it? Here we go. Look how I'm 5'10" and a half. I shrunk a little bit. And Deck, you can see how tall Deck is. Look, wait a second. Did it come in? There's me and Deck. Open the picture up and you can see. That's me and Deck. We went out to dinner. We spent 2 hours together. Had a fantastic time. I carried the conversation mostly. He had not much to say. He was amazed at my life. He thinks I should write a book. I had met a guy the other day, the realtor. He goes, man, you should write a book. You got more stories. I go, it's 68 years old. You're supposed to have a few, you know? So that's me and Deck. He can't dress. Wore those funky sneakers and those pants. Oh, my God. Who dresses him? He's such a cool guy. We had a good time. We really did. Neither one of us had a drink. I don't drink. I said, you know what? If he orders alcohol, I'm going to drink. And he never ordered, so I never did either. He doesn't drink coffee. Man's 30 years old. He's never had a cup of coffee. I don't know how I live. I'm still drinking my coffee from this morning. I 2 cups a day. I can have a cup of coffee at 11:30 at night and go right to bed. It does not affect me. So there's me and Deck. There's me with my guitars. I'm a mean machine, you know. And I'm still a pretty cool guy for my age, I think. You know what? Either you're an old grumpy man or you pretty much got it together. What do you think? I'll let you guys be the judge. You want to take a vote? Old grumpy guy or I got it together? I don't have to worry about it. None of you will leave an answer. I can't get a word out of you people. It's amazing. Let's see. What's going on here? But you're still counter trend, guys. Counter trend. Yeah, obviously. Silverback, my neighbor. He lives, we met one time at one of the seminars, but he lives exactly 3 miles from my house, Silverback. There's a bunch of you that live not too far. You know? Okay. 47, 3 more left. Where'd you go, to Deck's house? We should all show up at Deck's house. That would be pretty cool, right? We'll knock on his door. Go, who are you guys? We're here for trick or treat, man. Give us all your cash. Hee hee. All right. I never did take that lunch break. 17, 14. Unbelievable. How do I get it up there? Bingo. Bingo. Bango. 51. All right. Better than some and not as much as most. Let's see. Okay. Who's this Mr. G? I still don't know. And the reason. And Jay's live. Okay, Jay comes live at 12 o'clock. I was talking to Jay yesterday on the phone for about a half hour. I love his accent. Let's see. Hold on, I got to turn one of them off. Just turn this one off. Okay. I can bring Jay in here. You don't know he's here. Ready? Hold on. Nova.
All right.
Oh, all right.
Man, how did everybody do on their trades today, man? Y'all did well. Y'all did catch the moves. Congratulations.
You did catch the moves.
I know a lot of people still sitting on their hands, you know, waiting for that 438, 50 to 438.60.
I love the way he talks.
Mark at the moment. like I said, as long as this area hold up, I mean, we can see some more upside. Because this
Upside.
is 629.
He must be on a 5 minute.
So they're still holding up. We're still on an uptrend. We're still above the VWAP.
He's on a 5 minute.
The open is at 439. Oh, sorry, 435.69.
I think he's on
above all these key areas at the moment.
At the moment.
So let's see what's going to happen. The indicator is still crossing over, if you notice. So keep that in mind. That indicator is still slowly crossing over for the downside. Still crossing. So that indicates weakness, as you can see right here. Let's see. Now the only thing about it is the fact is that SPY's away from it. It's like a magnet. It's gonna have to go back up to it.
I told him he's live in our room.
The indicator starts to move down because if you notice, every time when SPY gets away from that indicator, it needs to come right back down.
Come right back down.
Away from it,
I love the way he
right
talks.
Back down to it. Even
Right back down.
Gets away from it, comes right back down to it. Gets away from it, so 9 times out of 10 it's gonna try to go right back up to it. So it's like a magnet. It gets away, it comes right back. Gets away, comes right back.
He has to look up to know I'm even talking to me. He hasn't looked
Which
up
can
yet.
also be like almost like a put.
A
Like
put.
A put signal.
He's on a 5 minute
So
chart.
basically,
So if
if
I
you
take
away
this
from
to 5 minute, let's see.
You start to put in
That's the
like,
chart he's showing you
put
right
in
now.
here for the move
And he
coming back
takes
down.
away,
So that's another way you can do it.
he takes away the, what do you call
And
it?
you can put in for a call, 'cause that's like a bounce.
That's what his chart
So
looks
it's
like
over
right
from
now.
put to a call,
Oh, can I
it
get it
goes right
open?
up, Gets away from the
Hold
indicator,
on.
comes
Hold
right
on.
back
What do I
down.
got here?
That nice little move on
Give
down.
me a second.
So that'll
All
be a
right.
beautiful short. At that 437,
All right.
51 mark, I mean, you got a nice fade on down. I mean,
All right.
indicator
What
still
he's doing,
crossing.
that's his 5 minute chart that he's showing right now in his room. But you see, there's no, see the black from here to here? That's pre-market. He takes it away. I don't. I like to be able to see where my pre-market is, and I can go back, and this way I can go day to day and see my pre-market. And the only thing that pre-market will change, pretty much, is the fact that if you look at your VWAP, you see this here? It's 436.17. If I take away this pre-market, it might change it to about 436.22. I don't know. I don't see his VWAP in there. I can't tell. All right, because he doesn't use the same color coordinations that I did. It's too bad. He does use white. His says 436.25. I'm willing to bet that's it. His white dots is probably the VWAP. So he's about 8 cents difference on his VWAP. So sometimes people will say, oh, well, I'm at my VWAP. How come yours is different? That's the reason. Some people put in, the deck marks or the picture of him and I. Sometimes people will put in they'll have their pre-market on. Some will have it off. If you want to turn it off, you know what? All you have to do really is you go in here to here, and when it opens up here and it says equities, you see it says show extended hours in session. All you do is unclick all these 3 buttons here, boom, and then you take these off, boom. You have to turn this one on to turn this one off, right? And this. And then when I apply it, let's see what happens. And say, okay, look at my, let's see if it changed. There it is. There it is. What did I tell you? It's now 436.27. It's 25. That's what it is. It changes your what do you call it? But I like to leave mine on. So I'm going to go put this back. So we got that. And the only way you can turn that one on is turn this off for a second. Little tricks. All right. And boom. And apply it. And now you see it dropped back to the 436 right there. It turned to the, whatever it is, 21. It went up a little bit anyway. But that's on a 5 minute. So if I bring this back, I don't even want to be on a 5 minute right now because you're not in a trade. If you're in a trade, you might want to use the 3 minute or 5 minute. You can still stay in longer, but you have a small account. If you have a small account, there's that. If you have a small account and you go 3-5 minutes, you get hurt. Before you realize how far it went down, unless you're watching the price itself, it might overwhelm you. So for right now, while we're watching it second to second, I'll keep it on the 1 minute. It will change a little bit, but it's your actuality. But you see here, see these? You see if I go in here now and I change my color background, watch this. Let's go into appearance and I'll go here to background. And I'm just gonna go, oh shit. It usually gives me a better choice. Okay, let's go, I don't want to go this far light. Let's just see this. I could go in here. There you go, perfect. I'll go here, there. And I go, okay, say apply. So watch what happens. It didn't change it. What the hell happened? What did happen? Ha ha ha. Let's try that one more time. Appearance. Oh, I did the wrong one. That's why. Hold on. Bingo. Put that back. Put that back. Apply that. I wanted this one. Background. Here we go. I want to go a little bit lighter. See that? When I do that, you're able to see these arrows more. And then if I come in here and I open this up and I add my studies and then I go into TTM, and I add my scalper alert, watch. I already have the other one in. I have the Pro. You see all the white arrows? This will tell you. So if you have a large account, this is going up. I might want to take a shot. When I see that arrow, I want to go up and see what it did. High, but then it came right back down. It's too close. I want to wait. I'd like to do puts. So when it gets to the top, there might be an arrow under there and I can't see it. But here, you see it went down? I would have made money. Here, I would have made money. Here, I would have made money. This is showing me that it's still going to come back down. We'll have to see if it does. All right. And what it's doing is it's accumulating everything in the actual time and sales as they happen. Okay. How many shares are being bought and sold? How many are in level 2 saying they're going to be bought and sold? And then there's the ones you don't see, which are market orders. Market order is not seen until the actual time it happens. Limit orders can say in advance that it's going to happen, and it takes all that into consideration. Sorry, I bounced over a little. So, and then of course you got this down here, which acts like a MACD on steroids. Now it tells me it looks like we're going to start to come back up. I'm looking for more of a squeeze. Usually you have dots in here, green dots. It's a little, there's the dots, like there. It's a little different in here. Maybe if I make it a little wider. Let's see. Hold on. Come on. There we go. If I make it a little wider, you'll see they're really dots. They're not. They're dots. All right. But it's showing me we went up, we came down, we went under, and then it shows when we come out right here. We went into the squeeze up. We're still in a squeeze, but we're in a squeeze down. All right. And then we come out of the squeeze right there. And that's where we are right now. So which way we're going to go? My arrows are telling me down. And we're still sitting there contemplating which way the market's going to go. And that's why you don't know. So don't always just jump unless you got a big enough account that you can play that kind of a game. And that's why I like it a little bit darker. I like the dark. All right. So I leave it here, but you can't always see my other arrows. I can. I just know what to look for. So, oh, I lost you guys for a second. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I see you. Let's see what happened here. There we go. All right. Sorry about that. Lost her for a split second. And I want to make sure we're up to date, which we are. Okay. It's when I leave it on high definition, I lose you more. If I put it on 720, it doesn't pull it apart as much. There, like that. All right, let me get out of his room, and I'm going to go back into the lobby here. Take that one out. Got too many things drawing, it's just drawing on me. And then here, that's me. I can keep an eye. Let's see if I open it for a second. Let's bring it back to where it was. That goes down to make sure my volume's already down. Okay, pretty cool. All right, so you got a little lesson there on the scalper alert and the scalper. The TTM squeeze and the TTM scalper alert is free. You can put that in. Just go into here. You can open this up and just type in the word TTM. You'll see all of them come in. You only want 2 of them, TTM, and you want to take the TTM squeeze and the scalper alert. Double click, it'll put them in here and right here. I don't use the scalper alert that much anymore when I'm teaching, but I use the Pro, and the Pro has other arrows. You can't always see them, but I can. They're in here. All right, like here's a brown one, and there's all different colors. And if there are times I give lessons on that, I'll bring up the color charts and show you what they all mean. All right, so that's the deal. I'm sticking to it. How are we all doing? Anybody in any trades right now, or are you sitting on your hands? 12:30 in the afternoon. Anybody have any questions, comments, concerns, anything? What a crowd. What a crowd. I'm telling you, what a crowd. Any questions at all before I take a lunch break and lose half of you for lunch? What's going on? Nothing. Okay, let's bring this down a little. Right here, you can see that We are on the VWAP at about, we left this at 436. We're going to put this up a little bit. Let's put this up to 15. It's going to put us right on the VWAP or right below it. It's fine. So we've got, let's edit this back down to 437. Let's put that at 15. And we're just going to have $1 in the channel. Bingo. All right. There you go. Actually, it looks like it's a little lower. It's back to the 4. Let's put it at 437. Let's see. It might be a little lower. Let's check out the 10. Let's check out, let's leave it at 437. Let's see where it pops me. That's perfect. All right. And this is coming down a little anyway. It's not holding. And this here, there you go. It's not holding either. So let's bring this one down also to about 459.50. All right. 459.50. It's probably a little lower. It's probably even closer to, at this point, 458. 458. Let's see, 458.90. Let's say right around there is 459.20. 459. Let's see if we can hold this. I'm going to put it a little less than I usually. And let's put this at 459. Take away the 50. Because I know it's lower. 459. And then here, we're going to bring this down a little bit to 457. At 458. 775. Let's put 85. Let's see where that puts me. That's perfect. I wasn't looking, so I had to guess. And then here, we're going to bring this one down. I'm tweaking them down slightly. It will put you in the channel so you know exactly where you are, so you can make a better, wiser, more technical decision on whether you want to go long or go short, which way. Right now, everything looks like puts, okay? And I wouldn't take the bounces to go back. All right, let's bring this. Now we're getting weak. We're getting bearish. Okay, and what do we got? 96. I'm going to go 85. Let's put 435.85. That's perfect. 435.85. Let's go. What did I say? 436. That's less. 436. What was it? Hold on. 435. That's right. So it's 436. Let's go to 436 and go 75. 90 cents in the channel. Could be a little bit lower. Okay? Could be 65. Could be 60. Could be 60, and we're still dropping. Let's take it down to 60. I don't like to be that low. That only gives me 60 cents, and here is 75 cents in there. But that's really what it is. Okay, let's keep an eye on the high of the day. Here, let's see. Can't see the high of the day. There you go. Here. Look at it popping back up again. That's what I'm afraid of. That's why I don't want to go too low in the channel, like here. You see? That's why we usually go $1.25. So this would have been what? 25, 85, 95, 205, 210 would be 459, 459.10. What do we got? 459. Let's put the 10 cents in. See, I would have put, actually it would have been, I'm figuring $1.25. That's actually Tesla. But it seemed to work for the moment. Let's see what happens if it holds anyway. Look at that. Amazing. Oh, nation. Okay. All right. No questions, no nothing. 12:34 in the afternoon. Take a quick look above here at, there we go. I can see here on Meta. Meta brought us down to about 318.50, actually a little less. It brought us down, let's say 45, 46, 45, 318.45. It was actually a little bit lower. I'm going to go 40. I'm going to go 35. So I got 318.35, perfect. 318.35 makes it 319.35. That's my resistance, and I think it's a little higher. I'm going to go to, let's just try 40. 319.40, yeah, that's a little better. 319.40, and then we've got AMD, and AMD also went down a little bit to 112.75, let's say 112.75. Stick with the steps 25, 50, 75, and then we've got, so we had 112.75 becomes 113.75 on AMD. It could be 50, but I'm going to keep the dollar in the, and it looks something like this. Watch. There you go. You see, I think it could be a little lower here, but it'll make it a very small, very tight here and here. Meta, AMD. And here's your other three. This one here just wants to bounce up there. Remember, we usually keep $2. So if we make the VWAP, which is 458, where am I at? Let's make that 458. So 458 is the VWAP. Then we make this 460, and it should be perfect. Watch, $2 on Nvidia. I don't want I want this one. 460. There you go. 460, and that should be, it looks high, but that is right there. You see it across there? That is your resistance. Right now, at the moment, it looks like it's about 450, 55, about 459, 55, somewhere around there. But I'm going to keep it a little higher. You know, if we want to go a little lower, we might go through it, but let's see. If I do it and make it tighter, if I make it a little tighter, what do we say? 459, 55 or 50? Right there. All right, leave it there. What do you think? Does that work for you? Doesn't matter. You guys never talk to me anyway. All right. Hello? Hello? How long it takes? Hello? Okay. Let's say 44, 6, 7, 8, 9. Put the hand up. Put the hand down. Let's see how long it takes. It's just sometimes it's so quick and sometimes it just takes so long. 60. Very good. We're on 9 to 10 seconds. It's perfect. Perfect for me. I wish I can get 4 seconds. Okay, Black Friday's coming. BrandSmart, what are you giving away? Nice new refrigerator for $12.99. French door. Same one I got. That's the same one I got. Everything works on my, except my ice maker. Yeah, do something. Wow, where's my 3-in-1? Ooh, recliners. My wife wants a recliner. She wants to get rid of the couches and get 2 recliners. All right, we are good. Oh, this one doesn't matter. Let's put this one here, and let's see what's going on here. 12:38. Not quiet. Not quiet. Come on. Here we go. Got a message. What's the message say? Message in a bottle. Okay. People are happy when I tell them that their stuff's on the way from eBay. Just check the tracking number. Leave me alone. In fact, I'm expecting a package that didn't come. Wonder why. I ordered 4 bottles of Nature's Balance. Anybody use Nature's of Balance? Let's see. Purchase. I ordered 4 bottles. Got a great deal. $79 for the 4 bottles. That's real good. That's 39 and change for the 2 bottles each. And let's see. My tracking. When is it coming? Oh, it says delivered. Hold on a second. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's Dove. I hit the wrong thing. Track balance. November 8th. Okay. So it's coming tomorrow. There it is, tomorrow. It says purchased through Opalaka. Yeah, I'll have it tomorrow. 4 bottles of Nature's Balance. Anybody ever use that? Yeah, I'll do a commercial. In fact, I didn't take them today. But I'm a little... Good and plenty. Good and plenty. All right. Fruits and vegetables. You see this on TV all the time. See? Nature's, it's called, hold on. Balance of Nature. That's the real stuff. Balance of Nature. You got the veggies and you got the fruits. And you take 3 of these of each a day, which is a lot. I can't do it. I take 1 and 1. My first month I took 1 and 1 and I had so much energy. Just 1 and 1. Now I need 2 a day, I think. And that would be perfect. But I'm still only taking 1 and 1. Because I figure it's better than nothing. Just don't take what they say. So actually I get 3 months out of each bottles instead of 1 month. Boing! Feel much better. There you go. These bottles are running out. It's a good thing. Plenty I have left. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of these. I bet it's uneven. 9. I got 9 veggies. And looks like 10. 2. Uh-oh. Lost 1. Definitely lost 1. 2. Lost 1. 4, 6, 8, 9. And I lost 1. That evens them out. That's really weird. I know I lost 1. Can't see it. I can't see. I know it. Maybe I didn't lose it. I thought I lost 1. Let me see my flashlight. Could have sworn I lost 1. There it is. I did. You got 1 extra. I don't know why, because I lost 1 once. It was off the bed, and I found it on the floor. All right, this one, I don't know which one this is. They're different colors, so you can't tell. There you go. It's the fruits. These are a different color vegetables. All right, we're set. I took my Nature's of Balance, and I'm going to take off like a rocket soon. Let's get rid of all this stuff here. I need a new phone. My phone is old. I have an old... I don't like iPads. I love that when people say, oh, I liked that. I can't stand iPhones. It just, and I can't, and I, no offense, I just cannot see, I'm not going to keep it to myself. I just don't like iPhones. Anything what they do with them, iPhones, Mac, or anything that supports the Chinese in any way at this point. They're our biggest threat, not global warming. Yeah, global warming is our biggest threat. I don't think so. We couldn't stop it if it was. There was nothing that we could do if that was our biggest threat. But we can try to stop the Chinese from taking over the world and Russia from following them with North Korea and Iran. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Look here, we got a little high here. 459.75. So 459.75 is our resistance. Nvidia. 459. That's only $1.75. 59.75. 458.55. All right, it's only $1.20. I usually have more than that. They're still trying to push again. Everything's trying to push back up again. Let's take a look at FinViz. You can see we're still positive in the markets. Let's do a little shake it up. Still can't get that Russell. Look at that. How many of you use FinViz? Do you all use FinViz as a tool? You really should. Deck turned me on to FinViz many years ago. 8%, 8.5% return on an annuity. You should invest your money now. When they start coming down, you'll be locked in. Make some good money. That's a lot of money. I wish I get the money from that house. I could lock some of that in. Let's see if we can put 200,000 of it into an annuity. I have to pay taxes on that part. Let's see, 200,000 times 8.5% annuity. Wow, that's 17,000 a year on that money. Ooh, I'm just gonna put the whole thing on the SPY. How about I put $200,000 right on the SPY? So I take. Actually, I was gonna do. I take 200,000, and I can get an average of divided by, let's see, $5 a share. That gives me 40,000 shares, right? Divided by 100 gives me 400 contracts. So I buy 400 contracts. It's 40,000 shares, and it goes up $1. I make $40,000 in a day. And how easy can we do that? I put it on SPX. I can make $100,000. Wait till it hits that bottom. I get it just right. Go the other way, and bam! Just be patient and close my eyes and hold on to the bull. What would have happened today? Look at that. You would have put 40,000 shares, $100,000 right there. If I put it in right there, and I got out right there. So from just on the SPY, 437, and here was 434. That's $3. That would have been $120,000 I could have made on 100 grand on that. You would have been buying $4 million worth of stock. You didn't realize that? Because you got 100 to 1. Money makes money, folks. You got to be willing to work it. I'm going to go for January. Then when I make $120,000 in 1-2 trades, you'll go freaking active, man. He's a good trader. How many here have a set of you-know-whats that you would put $100,000 into the SPY or even SPX? Can you imagine if I did SPX today? That would have been 200 grand. It's so easy if you do it right. It really is. If you don't chase, you're patient. I can't tell you how important for any trader, not just new traders, how important patience is. And you know who talks about patience? You know who talks about patience? I used to put this up all the time, okay? I love this, what it says. I'll let you guys read it out loud. There you go. It says, the stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. So be patient. Be a patient trader. You know, if I had patience, I would have been a doctor. All right, Dex says he's holding off until I get to my 438.50 mark. Well, he's not going anywhere yet. That means that waiting for Powell to speak, I will be doing next Monday expiration with a 416 strike plan on making over 100% return on the trade. Good luck. So everything we do is for the day. ODTEs, I don't guess on next week, especially on the SPY. The SPY can make or break you. It can make or break a trader. But if you do it right in the day, if you wait this is my homework for all of you. Go to the SPY. And from here, this is 9:30 to over here is right there. Is what time? 10:56 to 11. So 9:30 to 11. I want you to go check the SPY out from 9:30 in the morning when it opens to 11 o'clock. But I want you to pay most attention for the first 10 minutes. What it does the first 10 minutes every day, and then what it does after. Look at the first 10 minutes of the SPY every single day, and then figure out. It could be 5 minutes, it could be 7, it could be 10. But look what it does every single day and study it for the last 30 days, the last 30 trading days, okay? And I have found that 99% of the time, it does what it does. If it fakes out up, it ends up going down. If it fakes out down, it usually goes up. And I'm telling you, it's something I figured out on my own. I studied the SPY. And then I said to myself, why do SPX? Why do the SPY? Why not watch the SPY and trade SPX? Because I can make between 1.5 to 10 times. So, or times that the SPX is paying 10 to 1 on the SPY. So you can make a fortune, you can lose a fortune. But if you have enough money behind you, you can hold tight like a bull, but don't chase during the day. You should be in and out and finished by 11 every day. 10:30, finished. Don't take my word. Just talk to some of the professionals out there. If you have millions and millions, hundreds of millions of dollars, you can play games all day long. Okay? You can. Let's push this back. I don't know why it moved over. I moved it over. All right? So right now we're in consolidation. Consolidation here. We're just going to sit. I think it's lunchtime. I think I'm going to go eat some chili. What did I have yesterday? I have 2 slices of pizza left. And I have chili. Which one? Can we do a poll? You want chili or do you want pizza? Is anybody here listening? Anybody? Are you listening? One person. Anybody. Don't make me call your name. Zachariah. TT Life. That person. NJ Zoom. West 25K. Stock Socks 15. Ooh, that's a new one. Michael B. Michael B this. Michael B that. Mickey. Lariah. Lobart. How nice of you to join us. Jomar. J Wright. Fund Manager. Fettel. Me. And AR Trades. This is just what came up real quick. There's a lot more. There's another 40 in here. Just one person. Chili or pizza? Give me an answer. I have to check to see if my microphone's on. Because I don't know if you guys are listening to me. You guys don't pay attention to me. Why won't you pay attention to me? I'm a good guy. I am. You people suck. I'm telling you, you suck. Not one person. Why do I do this? Where's my music? Where's my music? Okay, what can we play here? Where's my music? This might knock me off. Accept cookies. All right, sign in. Let's see. Let's put this one on. I can see what you guys are doing. Okay. Let's go into streaming here. Another streamer. Let's turn off one of the other streams. Let me turn deck off here. So I only have one stream going. All right. Oh, Elton John. No. Rufus Wainwright. Foo Fighters. Today's Country for Barbecue. Nice. Eagles already gone. Tom Petty, American Girl. Let's see. I want to find something that really stands out to me. Luke Combs. I like Luke. Joe Nichols. Carrie. Ooh, Carrie. You're looking cute today. Joe Nichols. I like Joe Nichols. Alan Jackson. I'm not seeing anything that's really busting me out. Trucking Talk. I don't like this song. It's too slow. Oh my gosh. Elvin Bishop. I fooled around and fell in love. Fooled around. All right, folks. You know what we're going to do? Oh, I missed it. Damn. What are we going to do? Ready? Who can tell me what it is? Who can tell me what this is? Ready? All right, forget it. All right, forget that one. Why don't you come with me, little boy? But I gotta hit. Imagine. Like this. But I like this one better. Ready? #1 song they ever did. You who are on your own must have a code that you can live by, and so become yourself, because the past is just a goodbye. Teach your children well. I can't play anymore because if I do, I'm gonna get dinged, and that's gonna ruin the tape. So that was a little test. I'm gonna save this one and play it during my lunch break, which is coming up. Wow, I lost you guys. Seems like I lost you. Hold on. I think I lost you guys. I'm sorry. I was playing. I was playing something. It's on the same one. It stretched it out. That's too bad. All right. There's nothing I can do. It's on the. It's on the wrong. I needed it to be on the other computer. So I was playing a little teach. Did you guys hear any of the music? Who am I asking? You guys won't even answer me. All right. Everything's in consolidation right now. It's 12:56. I think it's time to call it for lunch. Oh my God, I just lost you guys again. Look at that. I just lost you again. I don't know why. It's my internet. It must be lunchtime and a lot of people are getting on the internet. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get off a little bit. I'm going to go call it for lunch. Then when I come back, I'm going to just do another quick reboot so it brings me back in time and makes the seconds less. I think we're good. I don't know. I'll test it when I come back first. As long as we're around 10 seconds. 5. Hold on. Let me just test it real quick. 7, 8, 9. All right, 10, 50. We'll see what it does. All right. If it's 10 seconds or less, I'll leave it. There we go. 9 seconds. I'm good. All right, so I don't have to do anything. So I'm going to leave this on, and I won't fool around with anything else. And I'll leave the charts on. I'll try to keep an eye on it. And I'll see you guys back here in about 15, 20 minutes. How's that sound? All right? I'm going to take some lunch. You should do the same. Be good to yourselves, and your body will reward you. I was good to myself this morning. What did you do? I ain't saying nothing. You want me to rat myself out? What are you, crazy? No! Just go have lunch. Come on, guys. We're having lunch. I'm just kidding with you guys. I didn't do anything. I got up and I saw I had a sale on eBay, and the first thing I did is I made another package, and I had 2 to go out. So let's take a quick lunch break. It is lunchtime, and I will see you all back in. Be back in 20 minutes. All right, so we'll be here at about 1:20. All right, and I'll see you guys then. Go have some lunch. Thank you for your support right now, and we had a lot of fun, didn't we? We did have some fun, and I did some great alerts this morning. In fact, I was alerting, not knowing what was about to happen. And that was like tremendous with no news. And I showed you at the time, there was no news to support the climbs that were happening. So just think of Miley Cyrus. There's a mountain we're going to move. We can always move that mountain. Okay, you can too. I love those guys eating. All right, guys, thanks again. I'll see you in about 20 minutes. Bye. I'm going to go with the chili. What about chili on the pizza? Didn't I have Frank's with beans yesterday? Maybe I'll go for the pizza. I'll see you guys later. Bye. I am. again. Hello, traders. You don't see me, but I'm here. Okay, and you're all waiting patiently. And I'll kiss you tomorrow. I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll write home every day. And I'll send all my loving to you. All my loving. I wish I could listen to more of that, but I gotta take it off. Okay, sign out of Sirius XM. Done. And right, and we are. Excuse me. We are back. I took a little bit more than the 20 minutes, and don't snitch on me. But I can see now that I was gone that Tesla went right back to that upper VWAP plot and gave us more than it took before and gave us a high of 220.20. Let's put this up to 220. Let's make that down. Okay, 220.20. 220.20. I don't know if that's the high of the day. Let me just see something. Tesla. And the high of the day is 220.96. So we were higher before. All right. So we don't have to worry about that. We can see we're much higher back here. So, but we were headed in that direction, you know. So 220.20 is going to bring us to 119, 219 here. Is that right? 220.20 is 290. It's actually, that's about right. Bingo. Wow, that was a nice jump. And then here, let's see, SPY also went up slightly, and we have a new high there, about 4. Let's just leave it 461.14. Let's see, 461.15. Let's round it off. 461.15. I'm still having problems with my, I don't know why. What do we got here? What am I looking at? Oh, Nvidia, I'm sorry. Nvidia. Nvidia has 459.73. There we go. That's wrong. We're at, see, I'm looking at it now, and it's showing 459.73 days range, and it says there's something wrong. I'm having problems. Yahoo Finance is having problems today. So 461, there it goes. Let's see, you redid it. 462.18. I put 20. 462.18, and that's 462. Let's just leave it at 462 is 460. That'll give us the $2 in there. And I forget the 18 cents. You can keep the change. Okay. So there we go there. And then here we can see even the SPY went up a little further. So everything went up during lunchtime. And you know what? It's okay. Dex waiting for his 438.50. You might see it today. All right, so we got 438. What's our resistance now? Is 437. Let's just put 30. Oh, shit, who wants me now? Hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. Activate. My fault. Okay, love it. Let's see, 437.30's there. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second. All right, sorry. I'm just trying to figure out something here. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm sorry. Guy got me all excited. The guy who I'm trying to get away from, who's trying to take over my house. Not the one who's buying it. He doesn't know I sold it yet. Okay. I will be there in a couple minutes. Let me just finish what I'm doing. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. It's 1:42 in the afternoon. I got everything caught up here except for the top two. So you can see here on Meta, I'm gonna activate this up to right there at about 320. See, the markets are starting to move back up again. All right, let's put this up at about 60, uh, right there, and then we can move this about a dollar below. Activate this, so we're above the VWAPs again. So you can see how we went below the VWAPs and above the VWAPs. So let's see, 329. Let's put 60 in here. We'll keep a dollar in there. There you go. And then this one here, it's already gone up and come back down. And I'm going to say that right now, again on this one too, activate. We're going to put it right below the VWAP at about 113, or right at the VWAP. Let's leave it at 20. 113.20. Let's leave it at 113. 113, and that's going to put the other one at 114, and that puts us right in that channel that we're looking at. See, that'll put us right there, 114, and I think that's good. And that's perfect. So you got 113, 114 AMD, and there we go, and we're all set. All right, right back. All right, guys, I have to call it a day. Something's come up. You're all set on the screens here. I did a job for you today. I'm going to let you all go, and tomorrow I will see you again. So it's Tuesday. Time is 1:45. I'm going to call it quits for the day. I'm feeling a little after talking to somebody. I gotta relax a little. So I thank you. I love you all, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great day. Have a great rest of your day.